Hello.
Hello.
I haven't done any mic tests, so I'm assuming mics are working. Yeah, they're working. So, I'm to go straight away. How are you joining? How do you want to join? Because you just dived into the sea. Annie just dived into the sea and swam away one night.
All right.
The last time after that last session here, just before Walker was technically resurrected.
So he doesn't know that Walker was resurrected.
That it worked. He is different. And in the meantime...
I mean, Walker's not around at the minute.
Well, I don't know. I don't know whether we should play it yet, or we should wait for him.
He could be ours.
Oh, right.
We are missing, just a big home to leave this in. We're missing Rob because he's leaving his home, his internet went down, it's his equipment that went down, and so he has to fix it before he comes out, or his parents be upset otherwise.
Okay.
So we just have to...
What are...
The nice thing is what I've got planned here is just a bit more of a, here's a new town.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be going to your islands a bit later on to imp the ship, but the first part, I thought, here's a new town I want us to hang out in a bit more.
Well, perhaps Walker...
Still going back to...
Perhaps Walker for now can be in the bottom of the ship having a bit of a rest after coming back. And then we had a bit of an adventure, didn't we?
That's it, that is it.
Because he might be able to join us today, we don't know.
Yeah, we could sit here for 2 hours and he's like, no, it's totally dead. Or he could, which I reckon should try, I don't want to say it to him because he's IT support. I'm just a software programmer. But have you tried turning it off and on again?
What are you doing, Gareth, with?
So I'm going to start you in your sing.
Well, we just got here, so...
Yeah, this is almost a
we've just finished.
What you've realised is, over the past... Since you've got your ship, it's taken the batter of cannonballs and what have you, and you've repaired it, you patch repaired it, but now you need to dock somewhere.
The ship's in a bit of a state.
To repair it. Black Sand doesn't offer that kind of service, really. It is just a harbour, dock for gear. Merchandise. There is Ierendi City, but that's full of the Ierendi Navy, and you're getting a bit of a reputation on the high seas. So, so you decided to go to the pirate town of Kurutiba. It's on Alcove Island.
Can you spell that for me?
Kurutiba. I'm going to do it in daytime. I mean, the docks are daytime.
So we're going to get the ship fixed, yes?
Before we start, I'm going to push a button now because Rob's not here and you're normally downstairs, but you're down that end of the room show. The camera's all...
What am I doing?
You're being Steven Spielberg.
Oh, am I?
Yeah,
that'd be interesting.
That'd be lovely. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is that alright?
Yeah, there you go. The docks of Kurutiba is where you're in, and for you, Galfenwith, we're talking about. We're going to have him. Walker's got off the ship with you. He stares off into the sea. And he turns around and says, "He doesn't feel right." And you have noticed since he's come back, he's different, and he just goes back into the ship and into wherever the bilge down below. He just says he needs to find himself. Something about a switch isn't working or something, or needs to reroute his mind and things.
Try turning it on and off again.
Yeah.
As he tried to turn his brain on and off, but in the meantime, so you're left now standing in this pirate town.
On me Todd.
At the moment on your own. I'm going to leave, just out of game, going to leave until you're ready to come in whatever happens.
Okay, I've also now got 3 dragons.
Right.
I haven't done you a card for your fairy dragon, and we haven't painted the fairy dragon up. That can be sleeping
on the ship.
Yeah,
so the fairy dragon's on the ship.
So you've got
and here's your
a normal dragon, a fey dragon, and a fairy dragon.
Yeah, the fairy dragon I sort of acquired when we plundered the ship from last time.
Okay.
Because he was on the ship with them and I couldn't leave him on his own.
Okay.
He was only a baby.
And so, yeah, you're in Kurutiba. So I've given you a map, and on your map, I can tell you that. Hopefully, number one, you can guess. You can guess that number one is the docks. This is the docks of Kurutiba, and you've been around now, being pirating and sailing, to know a bit about the town already. We know that once docked, you need to pay Horatio Fowler 2 GP, 2 gold pieces berthing fee.
Yep.
Failure to do so will see the town turning on you. Basically, every pirate on the seas will be after you.
How long do we think we're going to be here?
Don't know. Give him 10 gold. You're going to have to repair your ship.
Yeah.
And this is Horatio here. This is this model here.
Okay, I'll give him 10 gold.
If you put your camera onto you and get out from the door. That's the town.
Yeah, am I there?
Yeah, there you are. That's it. Perfect.
Is that good?
Yeah.
No. Yep.
Yeah. That's. You meet Horatio, and he comes down, and he's got his clipboard and his pen. And so the first thing you do is see him come down.
You can put it back on.
Try horn cap. I did, yeah. And he's there with his notepad, his clip, his quill pen, and he's like, "Welcome to Kurutiba." And as if he knows, he just holds his hand out.
Yeah, I'll give him 10 gold to cover us.
He puts it in a little pouch and puts it on a plinth just near him, and welcomes you to Kurutiba.
Excellent.
The pirate's favourite escape.
Okay.
And you're standing out. So where are we? Yeah, it's an Kurutiba is located on the Angel Cove of Alcove Island. It's a town used by pirates for the resale of ill-gotten goods. It's not a particularly large town. It has a population of about around 600. The entrance, as you sailed in, you notice, was protected by harbour is protected by shallow sandbanks and deadly reefs, making it, you have to be a bit of a skilled seaman to actually get here anyway. And they're kind of hoping they're using that against the.
I'm wondering if we might find a captain here. I would want to find a captain.
Only captain. The town itself is a maze of gambling dens, taverns, and brothels. There is pretty much little law with the pirates. They do have a code prohibiting fights with weapons unless a duel has been, sanctioned. Both people are agreeing to it. Those that break the code are thrown in jail and await punishment by the captain's council. That's how that works, and it's not really a law; it's more like a guide.
And it's more of a guide for us than you.
Yeah.
We're not breaking up with laws.
Which is good. There's no laws. Just don't kill anyone unless you offer them into a duel first.
Okay.
Yeah, so Pirate Cove, what you notice as well, sailing down, just to the south of the town there is an old fort, which is known as Dead Man's Fort.
Is there a number on the map for that?
There isn't, no. It's on the wider map, but I should bring that on. But yeah, the pirates use that to protect their town from sort of navy, and particularly sometimes when they upset the merchants and the Mingrafad guilds. Some merchant princes get a bit up themselves and try and do retaliation, and these are probably one of the most, between Ierendi and Mingrafad guild, some of the most powerful ships on the sea. So they've commandeered the fort and stuck some cannons on there. But so far, as long as you don't go too crazy raiding certain people, it's not too bad. There's a place called Dead Man's Island as well, just slightly off, which is inspired by a local island to us.
Out there?
Yeah. Ocean Planet. We have a little island called Dead Man's Island, just between you and I, isn't it?
I could see it from my house.
Yeah. Do that. So Liv knows exactly what it is. It's this little marshy, 600 by 120 foot thing. Yeah, that about 200 years ago, in our game term, it's now full of corpses because when Ierendi was a prison camp used by the Phaeacians as a prison penal colony, they got to this Dead Man's Island and there was loads of dead bodies on the ship that were bringing over for slaves in the penal colony.
Pretty much the same as River Dead Man.
Yeah, pretty much the same as River Dead Man's Island.
Yeah, pretty much
And
the
they
same.
Buried the dead bodies before moving on to the living ones and put them into work. That's
Got ya. That's easy enough to remember.
Okay, is that number 2 by any chance?
that is not.
Oh,
no.
okay.
At number 2. Over at number 2, as you're getting off, because you're now on your own, just sailing this new pirating town, and you see over number 2 towards the east, just this little small miniature island just jutting off, and on there is this weird house with an upturned boat as a roof.
Oh, right, okay.
That is the church, the pirates' church, if you like, the pirates' temple.
Who is it to?
This is to both Khalifa and Khalifa. I've now forgotten which one it is after the conversation for sake. Khalifa, and also Proteus, the man of the sea. So, and they're opposite ends of the spectrum. So, whereas she's more about order and stuff, and seals love her own things, Proteus is more like Poseidon, a bit more chaotic, more human worship. But they cater both there at any one time, and a few other things. There is a priest there that does ex-pirate, who's now gods, immortals, whoever will pay him to run the service if you need the service run. But people, sometimes travelling priests and clerics go there and hold service.
Okay.
So yeah, you're staring around.
So I'm all on my own.
All on your own. And yeah, I'll leave it just to you.
I'm just gonna.
You can take the seat in if you want.
I think I'm gonna, because the people around here don't know Draco, I'm gonna leave him on the ship. I think
That's fair enough.
He's getting quite big now.
Yeah, he's actually.
He might terrify everybody.
One thing you do see is a sign in the distance as well.
Okay, what does it say?
I don't know, it's just got it back to me now.
Oh, is it the one here?
I do know what it says. It says Dax Boats.
Treasure hunting.
Yeah.
Dax.
Dak, D-A-K.
Dax Boats.
Yeah,
Treasure
Dax
hunting.
Boats, yeah.
Okay.
Bear in mind, you can ask any locals for advice. And it's really difficult for Cheryl. Cheryl's never been on her own solo in this one.
I can ask the locals what, sorry?
You know, just what things are, what you're interested in. First of all, I guess you're looking for a shipwright to repair the ship.
Yeah, I need to repair the ship.
Because just for the rules,
I'm also going to put the word round for a
captains and
captain.
cannons, where you've got hold dice, like hit dice, that you've used to repair your ship that's taken damage. They don't replenish until you go back into the dock and pay to have the ship repaired properly. That's the ship's long rest. And that's what we thought we'd do today.
Fair enough.
For no other reason than just to cover that rule that we tick off. And I wanted to set up this board like this.
Got you.
It's not even today's adventure.
Does look cool though.
Yeah. You can tell the story.
No, I'm quite happy to. I'm quite happy to carry on.
You can taste the smell of salt in the air and the smell of fish. Which, looking at some of the women, you're not too sure if it's the fish
Nice.
or the women.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna walk towards that sign.
Okay.
I'm just wandering to town, I think. Newton can come with me though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I have 2 dice of inspiration, or is that one of them from
One of them, is that blue?
Mm-hmm.
That is from Liam gave you that game in Ravenloft. That dice in Ravenloft game.
I'm going to put that over there then.
But I might have it back because I might need to give Liam. That's Liam. Okay, enough dice.
I have inspiration.
I like this. I got an inspiration dice I can give you. It's fine.
Okay, are you planning on giving me inspiration?
Well, I'm hoping you could do something cool with
No. So just
Okay, I'm
manner of people just sitting. You see people sitting on barrels drinking. There are people gambling. There are people. Whereas Port Blacksand is the city of thieves, that is a bit more sombre. You're not used to this revelry of
okay, so
illicitness.
where's
being criminal.
Yeah, almost open with it. Even though everyone knows it's the city of thieves, it's still normal people there, if you like, residents there. This is just literally everyone's a pirate, a brothel, or...
Where's the local tavern on?
As you go past that, gets your eye and goes, "Hello, missy. Want to go on a treasure hunting expedition? I hire boats and I sail out. And I know all the good treasure spots, being an ex-pirate, an ex-sailor myself."
That's something I'm really looking for.
Treasure, everyone's looking for treasure. Is that your boat over there?
That's not a boat, that's a ship.
And he's looking to his left and turns around and points to the side and goes, "Ah! What
That's
a
nice.
mighty fine vessel that be!
Absolutely.
But I see some things missing from it." And he sort of he trails off and starts thinking, "Oh, Moana, you're missing a figurehead. I can tell you a story about a figurehead."
Okay. Interesting.
There once was a captain who had a wife.
Okay.
And he sort of trails off and snaps back and sort of ignores that and goes, "No, you don't hear that. There is a magical figurehead somewhere that someone I knew really well used to own. It cost him his life, effectively.
Why's
It was a
that?
magical figurehead that on the moonlight it was said to come alive and speak. It was said to contain the soul of Moana the Fair. He coveted it, found it and looked after it and treated it well, and it helped him on many occasions. But unfortunately so did the trapped soul's granddaughter. None other than you probably don't know anything about pirates, do you?
Oh no.
Well, each nation has a lord, a pirate lord, and this one particular pirate lord at the time, Moana the Beardless, granddaughter of Moana the Fair, also coveted the magical figurehead. Not so much to release her grandmother, but no, to put it to illicit work on board her ship.
Ah.
And anyway, this lad, this young pirate captain who had Moana the Fair, defended her with his life, but unfortunately it wasn't his life that it cost, it was his wife's life.
Oh dear.
His ship sunk just off an island in between Mingrafad Guilds and Ierendi, a small 6 mile wide island, and the figurehead sunk with the ship. He swam all the way back to Alcove Island, and since then he's been trying to find Moana the Fair.
So do you know where it is then?
Well, I'm getting close. I've got a little device that you can use to track it down. But so's Moana the Beardless, although she's no longer a pirate lord. Thank goodness.
Okay.
Someone else claimed that right. You know how it works, don't you? Pirate lords. Each pirate lord in each nation is chosen in a different way, but here in Ierendi, we choose it much like the monarchy. Every few years, there's a competition. Winner becomes king if you're legal, or our pirate lord if you're on our side. I mean, their side.
Okay.
And so Dak's there, but that's his model there of that one. His peg leg there. He's lost a peg leg. He's lost. I lost this in the battle. Sees you looking. He's got no eye, peg leg.
Nice.
The most stereotypical pirate.
He is. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Yeah. Come back if you're interested. I can.
Okay.
He sort of holds his hand up. Big towel, wasn't it? And everything. Pirates, magical beasts, war.
Okay, I'll give him a gold coin.
Talk you something about the law. And the Ierendi.
Yeah, tell him not to push his luck too much. Okay, I'll give him 1 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. I ask him where the nearest tavern is.
Throw a stone, you can't miss one around here. But if you mean the nearest geographically, and he draws you a quick sort of sketch on a bit of paper, which you can use as your map actually. He points to item 5 on the map. He goes, over there, and this might owe me another bit of gold. That's the King's Arms Tavern, that is. Now I know what you're thinking. Why be we naming a cavern after the king when we're pirates and we don't really like the royalty of Ierendi and their blooming navy? Well, it's not named the King's Arms like you would see in one of those there fine establishments on the mainland. No. It's because it's named after a contest that the tavern runs. Anyone who can bring back the actual arms of the Ierendi king will get 1,000 gold.
Okay. Has anyone come close?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Okay. Oh,
The
okay.
King of Ierendi, Stefan.
No, it's Keramikos. That's
right.
King of Ierendi. It's where you bought your ship from the Ierendi Navy. That's where it comes from. Right back in the day. And I thought you might be good guys and you went pirates. So I think you sort of stand out and I went, yeah, we'll be good with the ship. I think I actually said something like, use the cannons sensibly.
They'll be good with the ship.
Yeah, ship cannons. We certainly won't be blasting anything out of the water.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the tavern then.
As you sort of leave that one more time, he stops you and goes, listen, you just be careful with that Moana the Beardless. You look for a ship called that flies the Renegade Sea Queen's flag. You turn and run.
What's the name of her ship?
The Renegade Sea Queen. She, whilst a woman, she's formidable, an Amazon. She can beat most other pirate crews to a pulp. It's a surprise she lost the Pirate Lord's claim just last year to another even worse pirate.
Will you get Dex to do a perception?
Blimey, Dex is not going to see that, probably due to his one eye.
Okay.
Let's see what Dex got. I can tell you now.
So,
7.
29. And Erithon leans in, takes the coin out of his hand, and goes, "She'll never hear the silent Annie coming."
Blimey, who are you, young lad?
And Erithon Lorelef, or Lockleaf, to me friends.
What side did you come out up to now?
On the, on the patched side, on a 29.
So what he does this. What the hell are you doing there? There's a gaping hole in the thing, and then oh, hang on. Put some back. Hello. Hey, Annie's in there. Is Annie on the?
I'll step back and say, where the hell have you been? And where the hell did you come from?
I've been. I had to take part in a ritual for Calico, in the hope that Walker did survive or come back to life. Did it work?
Yeah, he's back. Ish.
Okay. Ish.
Yeah, it's not quite right.
You see the temple over there?
Yeah.
I had to get to that, and I had some dealings with the priest there. And yeah, and he said that what I did would help and work. Maybe.
Nothing could hurt. He was apparently only mostly dead.
And ever since, when I went to go back to the ship, you just weren't there. So I've just been enjoying this wonderful place.
Fair enough. Walker is having a bit of a rest after our last adventure.
Okay.
He's not feeling the full ticket. I don't think he's come back the full ticket.
I have a few things I could try when we see him.
Yeah, no worries.
What's the plan? I did hear something about
A figurehead.
Renegade Queen and figurehead.
Oh, apparently there's a local pirate called Moana the Beardless who's a bit of a badass.
All them pirates hang out in Pirates Cove, just round the corner, just over there.
Right. And that's where we might find her.
She's probably on the high seas with her. The new pirate lord, that's where he hangs out now.
What's his name?
His name is Captain Clegg.
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 And my good man.
Yeah.
What are his relations, opinions, feelings, ponderations upon Lord Azure?
He's another pirate lord from the mainland.
Yeah, he certainly is.
Well, they all have an accord together. They're all cordial. Sometimes they get together when they need to wage war against the armies and the navies and things. But most of the time, each of them just go their separate ways.
Okay. So it wouldn't hurt to mention his name.
You won't be. It won't annoy him, or I see where you're going. Yeah, you don't have to worry about mentioning his name around here.
And would it maybe put us a little bit further in his court to know that we are emissaries from another lord?
Oh yeah. Hey, wow, can't help, can it? Corner. And sort of trails off again, going
Fair enough.
back to his past.
An Earthful produces the same gold coin and goes, "Thanks very much, Dex."
Thank you kindly. Sort of bites it and puts it in his pocket. Okay, so are you chatting any more about? You've obviously put your crew to work repairing the ship for you.
Yeah, obviously.
Because you don't need to find anyone to pay them to do it. If you've got a crew, you might as well put them to work.
Sure. Shall we? What were you thinking?
I was thinking local tavern. Because we need a captain.
Okay. Pirates Cove must be somewhere to get a captain.
A lot of captains do hang out here. The parts kind of more of the dump their gear, stuff their boats in there, come to here and then just drown their way up.
I was just thinking
themselves
the
into
local pub might be a place to find someone.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you where you want to go. There's no. You could find captains there. I'm not saying you won't. You definitely will.
It means it leaves us free on the ship, or we can leave the ship with someone in charge.
Okay. Let's do that. I hear there's a pub I've been in a couple of times called the King's Arms.
Yeah. I thought we might.
I mean, it's not a place I often want to be, in the King's Arms, but perhaps we could go there and see.
Absolutely. Let's take a wander.
Did you hear about the game that they play where if you get the King's Arms and bring them back, you receive quite a hefty sum?
Yeah.
Yeah. What an aspiration to have one day, eh?
So, oh. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure whether we'll be able
Meet
to.
the king. Yeah.
um,
That's a problem to killing him, isn't it? You don't have to kill him though. You just got to chop his arms off.
I think that might have a few issues attached to it.
True.
No.
Namely, the king's body. Yeah.
And that him probably bleed to death.
No. You cut him with the flaming sword. The quarter raises the wound.
What, you want to leave him alive to tell everyone who killed him?
Absolutely. I would be a legend. A more of a legend.
And then also extremely wanted.
There are many a dame in this town that leaves me wanting.
Let's just quickly go back to something Dak would have told you earlier on about talking about Captain Greg. His ship is called the Brimstone. He turns around and goes, he has a nasty reputation that around here people call him the devil.
Oh, blackbirdie. Bearded, sir.
Not to us. No, well, I don't mean he has a reputation to us. I mean to those more law-abiding people.
Fair enough. Good reputation to have. Okay, we're going to go to the tavern.
Okay. You go. What? You actually going in?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I'm not going to change the setup. You can use fear of the mind to imagine
Yeah,
the
no,
most
that's fine.
dingiest tavern possible. Oh. So inside, yeah, it is. It smells of stout ale. Yeah, stout ale, and it's full of people. You're late in you're about 12 o'clock. It's still full of people drunk. I mean, the quality of this place is
12 o'clock at night.
afternoon.
Afternoon.
So yeah, and it's full of pirates, sailors, women with next to nothing on. There is food and drink here, but you can tell already the quality is, like most of this town, is poor.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be eating that much, actually. Okay, I'll go up to the bar. I'm going to go up to the barman. I'm going to just order a couple of beers
Yeah, okay.
and ask him if there's anyone he'd recommend to ask regarding a captain that might want a job.
Okay, so the barman smells about as good as the rest of this place.
Nice.
So, the place is full of them, love, but would I recommend them? Are you actually after a captain to...
Yeah.
What are your plans? What are you thinking your plans here?
Well, it leaves us. The way I'm thinking of it is it leaves us free. If there's just the captain to be the captain of the ship, it leaves us free to do whatever else in combat rather than having to worry about captaining the ship.
An info takes a look around at everyone, and being that he has been a pirate, or a swashbuckler, he leans in and goes, I'm starting to think maybe we should just promote Mr. Tibbs.
Well, then we'd need a first mate, wouldn't we?
He'd feel like a competent first mate is maybe more findable than a competent captain right now.
Might be, yeah. Okay.
Mr. Tibbs has proved himself many times. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to give a promotion.
Yeah, we can promote Mr. Tibbs to captain. I agree with that, actually. So let's add 3, 4, 5.
I'll do your working out for you later on.
That's alright.
From the looks of things, I'd say a lot of these captains have probably got first mates that are well worth their weight in gold if their ships are still running with the state of these.
Finding a first mate should be easy. Was it 3 gold for a first mate?
Yeah.
3 gold a week? That's days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend,
You're just going to walk up to a random site.
It's
a
a bar.
barkeep, yeah.
Do you know a ship by the name of the Renegade Queen?
Alright, that's Moana the Beardless. Call her that because she's got no beard. I always found it strange because women don't tend to have beards in the first place. That's their saying there, not telling you.
Never seen many dwarves, have you?
Not around these parts.
There's a shortage, you'd say.
Actually, there is one dwarf got around here. Actually, he's looking to sail on a ship.
Yeah?
Is there?
He's looking for employment. Actually, he's saying that.
Do you think he might make a good first mate?
That's up to you to read the room, but
Do you reckon he'd make a good best friend?
around these parts, we he's a strange one. That's all I'll say. But then everyone's strange around here, and they all strange at sea.
Okay, where is this dwarf?
He points into the corner and goes, "His name's Ragetti."
Rigetti.
Getty. Getty the dwarf.
Well,
Okay.
can I have a pint of your best drink? One, preferably that you haven't spat in.
Let's just start cleaning the.
Yeah, try cleaning it with fresh water. Warm water, hot water. Anything but your spit.
Roll me a d20.
A 9?
9. Roll me a d20.
6.
Knight's Old Beater, unfortunately. That's the best beer we've just got imported here. Straight from the sellers of, legal sellers of some sort of noble up in Carabicos on the mainland.
Nice.
Right. I take the pint. And how much is that?
How much is that? 2 silver pieces for a. No, it's not. Listen close with the noise start to see. 4 copper pieces. This is
4 copper pieces.
Yes. When it comes to copper, don't worry about deducting it from your.
An airflow goes,
work.
and as he pulls his hand up, 4 copper pieces fall into the palm of his hand. And he goes, There you go.
This is
He
what.
takes the.
Cheers, goes. The one you're looking for is that nutty looking dwarf over there with the blaster and the chopper.
Okay. I'll make my way over.
We'll have a beach party. We'll just put you on the docks.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, put us more down there.
I make my way over and I
Let's forget it.
slam it down on the table. Master Regretta, a beer not to forget me.
Go, babe! Hello? Oh, I thought you were my mate. You don't look like him. You got both eyes. He has a wooden eye.
On the subject of mates, I am looking for a first mate.
He looks at you and goes, hello, Poppet.
Galfin whiff to you.
His skin is, like everyone, every pyromancer is caked in grime. He's even more, he's got dried food just stuck in his beard.
Nice.
She's like, no beard though.
Yep, that's how women are. Look, I realise you're a dwarf and we're elves, but we need a first mate. What are your rates?
4 gold a day.
Yeah.
It's free. That's like your first mate. I'm trying it on. But I accept free. And as you're good, I'm good. What's the ship? What colours do you sail under?
The Silent Danny. Out of black sand.
New ship. Came out about a year ago. Making small waves, but waves nonetheless. I'm in.
Man, your stature only needs small waves. We'll call it 2.5 and you stop calling her Poppet.
Done. Pop it.
It's okay.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
Hey.
The catch just messed everything up.
Just
sorry.
so you know, behind you, you hear the sound of small footsteps running towards you, and a voice that goes, "Hey, guys, I've got something to tell you about my dad. Guys, I've grown up. My voice is breaking. Guys."
Is it work?
And it walks well, a new model.
No.
Where are we putting this? Are we all on by deck? Are we? Like,
Yeah, I guess so.
It's a stage.
We're maybe in that building there.
Yeah,
but
for the camera, and in walks
Where is he?
work.
Oh.
He's like, he's a bit more grown up now because he's now in young teens. He's like, oh, Dad's keeps on staring at the wall. That's why my throat's going a bit.
keeps on staring at the wall.
He went down in the build. He's just staring at the wall. Really hard to do a teenage voice breaking in.
Oh, Miss Patson.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, he's alright. He might just need a little bit of a rest. Well,
Okay, I'll stick with you. Weird. I have pint, please, Governor.
I don't think so.
Why?
Yes, pint.
He's becoming a man. He's seen worse. He shot at people.
It's probably better drinking that. The landlord just
Well, this is
better
true.
drinking that than the water around these
As
parts.
long as you don't get drunk too quick.
Just drunk slowly.
If he starts throwing up and falling over, you can deal with him. Right?
Not my responsibility, it's his dad's. Responsibility. We'll give him more to look at than the wall. Could we leave you in charge of our new first mate, Mr.
Rigetti, Mr.
Rigetti.
Rigetti, he's drinking. He's been here for 4 days.
Okay.
Have you ever played Liar's Dice and you leave them
Cool.
E4s. You're saying stuff like that as they go out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Before you go on, we could like to just wander around the town if we're waiting for Walker is on his way.
Okay.
Also, works like also, yeah. Was that Dad? Also, I forgot to say this. Dad's cat. What happened was
Oh, his voice is broken.
Yeah.
when you guys went to Salt Marsh that time, the cat come bounding back, sort of looked as if say something's not right, and then ran off into the walls.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry about it.
Okay. You seen Dad's bird?
Yeah. It's a
Your mum.
No, not my mum. No. God rest her soul. She isn't dead. Now Dad's got a bird on his shoulder now.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you in here. Phil Walker's
Right.
got a parrot.
What happened to the
The cat.
tiger?
Well, because Walker mostly died,
Yeah, sure.
he lost. He sort of lost the
Connection.
connection.
I'm not telling you because you're doing your voice there for him.
Mm-hmm.
So he just went running off, probably back to where he come from.
So that's eating anyone on the way.
Oh
That
well.
cat was a good cat. I liked him, could ride round. You can't ride round on a parrot.
Well, there is Draco.
Also, there was a halfling that just walked onto the ship and went cooking. I went straight to the stove and started cooking.
Yeah, that's our cook. That's our new cook.
We got a halfling cook.
Yeah, we have. I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
All right. They're
Yeah, he's a
normally quite good at cooking.
Yeah, he's great at cooking, but he's not very bright. But
It's
he's
not
all right.
alright in here, but yeah, he can turn
bit
the
mad.
slots we had on board into real nice food.
But he
Cruise.
cooks. He's a good cook.
Crew quality, I can tell you's gone up by at least one.
Okay. Master Regata,
Oi.
this is Worth.
So,
We're heading back to the Sonny and Danny now, in fact. And maybe you would accompany us and you can meet the crew. You can
no, I
meet...
can, sir. No, I can. And what do I do, Jack? Who's the captain on the vessel?
You're going to meet the captain.
I just call you sirs then.
We are above the captain.
That's
That
disrespectful
sounds-
to the pirate lords.
Lord sounds very ambitious and where I will one day be.
I'll just call you sirs. Easier with it for now. You think of it. You want me to call you something else, sirs? Or do you just let me know in time? But for now,
Yeah, our
So
captain's Mr. Tibbs. We'll take you back.
First name is
Yeah.
He has got a first name, hasn't he? We did give him a first name.
Joshua.
Alright.
Joshua Tibbs, wasn't
That's
it?
why we don't use it.
Because we went straight for Pirates of the Caribbean with it. Joshua Tibbs and Senate Kid as well.
Unfortunately, got no idea what
Okay. Should we head back and see what's
Yeah.
going on?
Do you say hey? Hey, hey. And I say hey. What's going on?
Okay.
there may have been a mistake.
That was a joke that sounded better in my head. As soon as it started to come out of my mouth, I was like, this is not landed.
Yeah, you keep going, mate.
I was confused. By a lot.
It sounded great in my mind.
Yeah?
It just did not land at all.
No, there I can see one of those little balls of dead
Tumbleweed.
weed sort of rolling along there.
Yeah.
You don't normally get them in by the sea, do you?
No.
No? You happy to make the way back?
Yeah. Now we've got our first mate.
We
Go.
get ourselves back to the Silent Alley.
Right, apparently,
The sails are the wrong way round.
Yeah.
Is it? Can it just twist?
They can do, yeah. It's just held in with a magnet. Honestly, it worked down here because you can unlock the captain. Is there a way you want to just add in?
I guess we're all going down.
He's your first mate. You can come up here with Tibbs.
Yeah, we'll introduce him to Mr. Tibbs. Tibbs has got promotion to captain.
His health's there for now.
So I was nervous for a second. That's
Don't
why I
forget
accidentally
no.
took my character.
Well, I'm going to drop round. Speak shit.
okay.
So we are on the ship.
Apparently, there's a figurehead. I think it's the. Is it anything to do with the figurehead that was around our island that he was talking about?
Who are you chatting to now?
I was
You
talking
chatting to
to
each
a
other?
nearest
I-
Who
yeah.
are you?
I would
just on the
imagine
ship,
from the description that he gave, it sounded like our island,
Yeah,
my island.
at our island.
It was a Braveheart reference. It's my island. And I think we should. Did he point out anything more about where it might be? I tell you what,
Not really.
I think we should go and deal with Walker and see what I can do, and then we'll go back and we'll get Dex. What's his name? Dax. And we're perhaps taking with us.
Can do.
That seemed to be, from my assumptions, that his whole outfit was, come with us to treasure hunt.
Was it the peg that gave it away?
It was the constant wanting of gold. really.
Yeah, fair enough.
I head down into the bilge.
You come to find me.
Yeah, you're just standing down there staring at the wall.
I'm on gun now. Just as you come downstairs, you start hearing my voice. It's go, and I'm talking to the rest of the gun crews. They go, and then his arm fell off. It was absolutely unbelievable. And then they all laugh, slightly nervously because I do have my guns out. They're sort of waving around a little bit, trying to get the point across.
Why am I just...
What are you doing, Kev?
You're right there, mate.
You may have set up a too big of a map.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it.
We have new room.
There we go.
We're looking at something now.
I don't know, someone put a water bottle in the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, we're there. What, an earful laughs at the end of the story. It's nice to see you again, Riverfoy.
Who are you again? It's been a while. Must be. Just come down steps a bit further.
Yeah.
Ah, now I get it. Okay, yes. It's a bit dark on that. I'm appearing drunk.
Drunk.
It's kind of how it's coming across.
Okay. I have a few things to try. Would you come over to me? And he sort of grabs your face and passes his hand over and casts mending.
Mending.
Which works on an object, so nice.
Not an object.
We're doing philosophy.
Object or creature?
Object, but a brain's an object.
Is that what you've ruled, is it? Look, you're giving me. That may be some work.
We'll just joke around earlier on. A brain's an object, right? Well, we've got philosophical. Is a brain an object, or is it a part? Is a brain a separate object? Is it part of a human being and the soul and the? Yeah.
It's the components that will do it.
And what's going to happen is now I'm going to hand it over to you guys here. So I know what Bob wants to do with his character. Well, maybe what he wants to do with his character. So
I would have been better prepared for this, but
Yeah.
I had a chaos morning.
yeah, you've had a chaos morning, so it's on the spot. So it's quite nice. I'll let you guys chat and roll
What
out.
is this mend intended to do?
Mend your brain.
Mend my brain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him that you didn't come back quite right.
Are you going to try and get some kind of insight out of this? Or...
Yeah, I'm looking into your eyes like a cleric or physician would.
Yeah.
So what would you like me to roll? Insight?
Health, don't get in the pot
Perception?
bowl.
Medicine?
An insight would probably be,
9. 10, sorry.
10.
Yeah.
Just staring at you, just wondering what you're doing, really.
Does that feel any better? Do you feel more yourself?
Let me check. I sort of go backwards a little bit, just hit the wall. So, still tired. Yeah. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Meant to be wind. And I'll leave 4 years ago. I think I feel better now. Slap me.
Okay. Without failure. Without hesitation. And therefore
I do have a reason behind this.
goes to slap him, but it's a charged up healing touch in the hand.
Okay.
Backwards, but okay.
Yeah.
Um,
So that is going to do.
Where's Dodge gone?
Dexterity.
Save him.
I think it should be a saving throw. You wanted to dodge it. Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
I don't
No
know
different to a trap
I don't know what you rolled to hit. So.
I don't have to, but I will.
I think it's 17.
I'll just roll a straight attack, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Melee
it's
attack. Yeah.
Yeah, unarmed striking.
The post roll for each
it'll
time.
be. That's in that one.
Like a drunken master, I just swoop out of the way.
Yeah.
And tap you on the back of the head. I told you I was feeling better. Only one question, you know, mate to mate. Where are we?
Still with the charged hand, put it on your shoulder. We are in Kurutiba. You take 8 points of healing.
That's handiwork.
You're in Kurutiba. It's a pirate port.
Right.
We got some business with.
Is it going to be profitable, or do we owe people money again?
It's very profitable.
Nice. Lads, I'll see you a bit later. And remember, that's my joke. I hear you telling other people you're in trouble. Should we go and get some air? You're slightly cold.
Yeah. Anyway, from
There may be a barrel of rum or something.
as he takes his hand off, he goes, "Don't worry, Council will guide you, brother." And he's blessed you. So now, for the next minute, you can add a D4 to anything that you want to do. You can add a D4 to anything that you want to do.
Sweet. Thank you. Nice.
But yeah, it's just trying to normalise.
I mostly just sort of appear like I've just had a hell of a long sleep and not really benefited from it. It's like someone's using the family brain cell at the moment. It's not me.
Okay.
Got ya.
As that all happens, on your shoulder, you can have it now. Pieces of 8, pieces of 8.
Didn't attack me, therefore I'm back, baby, because
You animal charmed parrot.
yeah, I don't remember doing it.
Are you having
So this is mine then, is it?
memory problems?
You could say that.
He didn't know
I
me
seem
straight
to-
away.
Could have sworn this thing was a cat last time I saw it.
Okay.
Whatever. When in Rome, or on wherever
It
this
still
island
is
is.
your cat. It's just got my ring of disguise on.
Proceed to try and see a ring.
Deception?
Investigation for me. Trying to find a ring.
Yeah, go for it.
I managed to roll that right behind
That's
there.
15.
So 15. Should have said perception, really, shouldn't I? Because that was 26.
26, I'd
Yeah.
say.
This is. What, did you eat it or something?
That's my joke. Don't let me hear you steal it.
I see what you did there.
And then we walk up the stairs.
What you notice is, as you're going up, there is just barrels and boxes all in this hold here
From our plundering job.
They have on them is engraved in the symbol of, it's like a balance, a weight balance, with the initials M and G on either side, balanced on the scale.
Do any of us know what that stands for?
If you sailed these seas, you know this is the Mingrafad Guild sign. This is the Merchant Guild sign.
Mirafad.
Mingrafad.
Ming.
M-I-N.
Yeah.
O-R-A-T-H-A-D.
At guild.
If you want an analogy, this is the East India Trading Company.
Oh yeah.
This is full of merchant princes, captains who can cast magic, and each place is there's a guild for everything. There's a guild for this, a guild for that. You can't trade there unless you're a member of your guild. It's a very cosmopolitan place. In fact, humans are probably the least numerous people there, full of sea elves, and there's a dwarf place.
Not those again.
Okay.
It is indeed where your Oceanus come from.
Just for my own sanity for a second.
Yeah.
Level 10, yes.
Level 10 with level 9 experience, even though you kicked on.
It's fine. It's because I have copies and copies of this character, and she's like, I've got the right one. It's okay.
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 Do you want to ready the ship and I'll go and get Mr. Dax?
Yes, that might be an idea.
Yeah.
Or do you want to explore the town a bit longer yet? You want to know
Where have you been?
I was thinking we could explore the town when we come back with Mr. Dax.
Is it alcohol I smell on your breath?
Always. It's not just on my breath, it's on my clothes.
Oh, it's okay to see
It's on my skin.
I was just checking to see if it was me, because I've discovered it's a lot cheaper to drink on the ship than in the bars.
Yeah. Some of this is meant to be being sold.
Yeah, you're not drinking everything down in the hold, are you?
Do we need to make a pile of Walker's stuff?
They told me it was free.
No, we got it for free.
Oh, wait.
I just put my head just through the
Yeah.
the shadows. You bastard!
Okay.
And a little bit of giggling comes back.
So
they're all pissed as well. By the way, I hope you don't want to use your guns because everyone's strong.
okay.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, the crew is now also, I should point out, beforehand you hadn't armed your crew with any weapons, so if there was any boarding going on, you would have been quiet. But
We nicked a load of weapons,
Nick's
didn't
load
we?
of weapons again that was heading north to a lizard man colony. So they all got.
I do hate to be this person, but I feel like we should let the crew sleep this off. But it's only a passing thought. I'm gonna get him, and we're gonna find this.
Everyone
Figurehead.
above decks is fine. We've just had a little private party that no one really knew about.
Get the gun crew.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we don't come across any dodgy ships.
Well, you still got time to go into town, and you don't need the bosun. Where would you like to be? Don't need a ship, right? There is a ammunitions place in town for pistols.
Oh, is there?
It's a model.
Flint East Special Ammunitions.
Flint Eastwood.
Flint East. A dwarf blacksmith who has is specialising in black powder ammunition. So I'm doing weird and wonderful things to it.
Oh.
Are we hearing explosions in the distance from a test range?
Rumour has it he's also invented the bomb.
Ah, bomb. It's okay, you can't actually get us on a copyright, it has no legs.
Bomb.
Go with with as
Can't tell if
the
it's a
voice
joke.
of reason.
But more importantly, he's
'Cause-
also developed +1, 2, and 3 pellet shots.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have
Man, I mean,
a very strong desire to join in with the drinking and chaos making.
this is what we're going to find out. It's like 9 o'clock.
The other
It's afternoon.
part of me,
At 12. It's 1 o'clock.
maybe it's
I missed the weather
Calista's
report.
blessing,
Left
is
home
telling
base.
me this is not how we go forward in our pursuits.
No, I'd say it's not how we go forward in our pursuits. We need to get Dax.
Yeah.
And we need to find the figurehead.
Is the ship ready to go?
As long as the rest of the crew don't get drunk, yeah.
Okay. You watch him, I'll get Dax. And I step my foot a misty step away.
Okay.
As you vanish, I just turn to figurehead. We're not going back to that bloody island, are we?
Of course. We were always going to go back there. There's loads of stuff there. There's the ship's wheel that's got special things happening on it.
Was
or
it my
whatever.
idea?
Yeah, it was your idea, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like me.
Yeah, totally your idea.
I'm not going to touch you. I'm just going to accept it.
As you're back on the docks, back on the sun beaming down on you, just shining, basically the harbour is right on the beach, and you see something shining in the sun.
Yes.
We're up in the T100 to see what it actually is.
Landmine is standing on it.
Catch bits.
20.
Actually, you stuck for the rest of the session.
Okay, you notice a small chest just buried to itself, just slightly in the sand. Maybe a small one, just about yay big. Just dig it out and see what's in it.
It's got a bucket and spade next to it.
Is Dax near? Fine.
That's behind you, just as you land, isn't it?
Here, you go and pick that chest up.
It goes and goes, yeah, many things, many floats, flotsam and jetsam wash up here. Goes, there you go. He hobbles down, his leg gets sort of stuck in the sand to move, and he has to
Yeah.
readjust. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just keep hold of it for me. Yeah. I would like to check if it has any magical properties with an arcana check.
Sure.
I've fallen for this before. 19.
Yeah, I forgot you. Yeah. No, it's,
Cursed you, sir.
it's not magical.
Okay. You could just pop it down on the floor there.
It's also not locked. There's no padlock, so you could just flip it open.
Just pop it down
Did
on
you
the
just get
floor
the new
there.
guy to literally be the guy who might just blow up or disintegrate?
And he plops
And,
it down on the floor.
Okay. And I look at and flick the lid off.
Mm.
And now I blow up.
No, in there is
Do it with your foot.
on slips of paper. There are lots of different sea shanties. Just really beautiful sea shanties.
These will come in handy and put them in my.
Is it near the water? Out of interest.
It was.
The
It was
beach on the near the
yeah,
water.
it's exactly that what you see there. It's perfect. Oh,
There's a
there we
bard
go.
just sort of like
I need to swip
corpse
over,
of a
didn't I?
bard just
Oh,
drift past.
oh, what a Dutch angle.
Oh.
That may have been me.
Yeah,
I don't think when I was setting up, I thought I hit the camera.
yeah, it's that. That's what you're seeing. Just
Oh,
Okay.
is that okay?
this is just a trinket. There's nothing. Just
Okay.
a trinket list. Every so often,
Trinket,
done it
okay. Got ya. I'll take that and the chest.
too. Yeah, yeah.
I'll put it in my bag of holding.
Yeah. Sea shanties in there. What as you rifle through, you notice one sea shanty is about the pirate Bluebeard,
Bluebeard.
which a bit of lore recognition back amongst a pirate southwest towards the Savage Coast and was never seen again.
Is that about right for your
Okay.
environment?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
The camera was just about to screw itself on the tripod. That's why it was all over the place. It didn't take much to get it moving.
Any particulars about the sea shanties that you want me to know later?
Do you recognise it?
As in historical things I'd gained from knowing about that song?
Really, just that he had a massive load of treasure on his ship. That pretty much everyone was after. Later on, we can maybe not say soon. You can go do a performance of that sea shanty.
It's the corpse of the bard just floating it out just 10 feet away from you.
Do you have that sea shanty already?
It's a very I do have a. It's I can do a terrible bit of singing myself for you to get you tuned. I can hear far and close, listen well into my tale. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. So for Captain Bluebeard and the mighty ship he sailed, sailing to the savage coast, west the dreaded sea. There was a daring pirate with a faithful trusty crew. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. The ship it was the finest, low downing with dwarven brew, sailing to the savage coast, west the dreaded sea. By cutlass, by cantrip, they took the treasure by the fray. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. And in the secret golden mine they hid their prize away, sailing to the savage coast, west the dreaded sea. But the life of a pirate, it is hard and it is fast. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. Another of their number caught up with them at last, sailing to the savage coast, west the dreaded sea. But the fabled golden mine, the devil searched in vain. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. For the spirit of the captain had not departed our plain, sailing to the savage coast, west the dreaded sea. They say the gold is out there now, and the mighty ship still sails still. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. It's time to make them both our own, so away now with a will, sailing to the savage coast, west the dreaded sea. And you both have those.
Very good.
Well, we're not there.
And we can have it still for future
Yeah.
reference. I wasn't planning to seed that till later on, but then that random roll of the sea
I'm
shanty
going to
thing-
give you another round of applause just purely because you actually kept a straight face for that thing
You
without looking
can
up
have,
once
you
to actually
can have
laugh.
an inspiration.
Yeah, damn, gives an inspiration.
Yes. And if anyone wants to know, that is based on a proper sea shanty, which I can never remember, and people at home may know this already. If anyone wants to listen to the actual tune done properly.
So the funny thing is, I thought
I
it
think
said bald
I
beard
would.
for a minute, and it was just like, what?
The Coast of High Barbary is the actual proper one.
Coast of.
High Barbary, Barbary, is the proper song it comes from. I was hoping to get my guitar sorted, tuned, and actually do a pointer, but we'll do that later on at some point. I wasn't expecting that D100 random Sea Sank Shiny was not planned thing to be a sea shanty. So like, I'll see that one. So that's got you thinking. You just noticed that one at the top. Goes, oh yeah, Bluebeard. Yeah, he had a load of gold. Went to the Savage Coast, stuffed it in a gold mine where he found more gold.
Well,
and went missing.
What, in a gold mine? God forbid.
Well, it might have all been mined.
Yeah.
They missed a bit.
Do you want some popcorn?
I'm alright, thank you.
No, thank you. You can just keep munching it.
It's more about the alcohol right now because I started late.
You can have some honey put on it.
I'm alright, thank you.
Also here,
How far away, you missed your steps, how far away did you go from us? Did we hear any of that kind of drifting somewhere?
how much is Mrs. Epho? Because at the moment your ship is actually there. I know normally I put your ship there.
Yeah,
just
well,
'cause it's your ship.
I'll rephrase. Where was the chest?
See, just in front of that, in that pile that's on the sand there.
Jesus, people are not very observant, are they? It's a very busy area.
Around here, say so much
Okay,
stuff. Washes
so we
up
probably
and-
did actually hear a little bit of that. Because I know you sung it.
Yeah,
but
it's
that's fine.
been done by a Nearfield rather
Yeah,
than
yeah. If
Was
you,
it?
yeah, because
I'd say
if you
Dax
found it, you wouldn't be able
did
to
it.
help yourself.
Dax did it actually. Because he's looked over as he's sitting and goes, oh yeah.
I know that one.
Yeah.
It's just like because I find it hard to believe you wouldn't like sort of realise what it is and then be able to help yourself from actually singing it.
Right.
You probably joined in halfway.
And guess that is an adventure scene, whether you want to take it up or not. A bit like the adventure scene of the map you've got for the mainland treasure map.
Because what we
You wanna
need is
figure out
more
what-
side quests.
Well, I've got too many lighters in my pocket.
Put some on the back pocket.
Like the bomb. Like the bomb.
No.
I was bored this week. I made a bomb.
Yeah. But if you light it, then we'll have to evacuate because there's
The fumes will just kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the end result's shame we're dead.
What is our island called?
It has no name yet. I haven't named it. I just refer to it as Players Island.
If we name it, it means we've got to sort of do legal stuff. So it's
People know it as the Conflicted Island because Mingrafad Guild thought they owned it. Ierendi thought they owned it. It's right on the border.
yeah.
And technically, if King Stefan wanted to get it's on the border of 3, he could go, well, it's my
Is it
island.
really our island? Was there actually any paperwork?
Here's the thing. You got the island for doing a quest from Mingrafad Guild.
Exactly.
They literally gave it to you because it was easier, because it's like, it's 6 miles, we can't be
Did they
bothered.
literally just give us a grid reference and just go, this is yours?
This is yours.
Yeah, it doesn't have a name.
So if Ierendi wanted, the Ierendi Navy wanted to claim it, which you did meet the Ierendi Navy on it, if you remember, when you got it, and that's how you got taken back to Ierendi City to get your ship.
Got some defences in it, I think.
That was from season 1, that's 3 years ago.
Well, technically it does, because it's probably got a ghost of a wolf running around in it.
Yeah, Wolfie
So
is
that's definitely now your island, yeah.
buried in the cave there.
But no one wanted to go there because it was cursed. Because free hand killed there. If you went and killed their free hands, breaking the curse. But
That's
no
it,
one knows that that's happened yet.
Yeah.
You just
Well,
see the
that's
skull.
fine.
There were also
No.
carpenters and that, because they managed to build that big skull on the island.
Yeah, there's a whole
They've
skull
been a
mound.
while.
I've come back onto the boat with Dax.
Just not going
Is he still singing?
I'm not going to lie, that was all random the island with the skull thing on there.
Yeah.
And I was originally going to run Tomb of Horrors on it. I thought there's a
Alright.
skull mounted like Tomb of Horrors, but then I couldn't be.
The island's not very large, is it?
Story.
But you could probably still do
It's a
some
good
random
dungeon
stuff.
crawl, it's a terrible story.
I don't know even if it's a good dungeon crawl.
Oh
Yeah.
god! Now I've got Dresden feels again. It's just like it's a fairly small island, but you don't know how deep it goes. There could be anything under it.
6 mile radius, yeah. Well, you've got a king crab underneath your island. You had his own empire down there.
Well, not anymore.
Allegedly.
Also on this island, so just as you're doing, you're probably wandering around.
Change
Dax is kind of going, let's have a little. I'll give you a quick guided tour where you might be new, just as a refresher to you. So you're walking through the streets as he's talking. There's all part of the service because you've discussed what you want to say. All part of the service, laddie. And he sort of walks to the east.
Laddie.
Probably older than him.
Yeah. Also young, so he's got a patch on one leg. It goes over there because you've got
Spare and 2 patches.
nice ship. Thayer's there. That's the ship weapon shop. He makes some nice cannons if you need. You need some more cannons for your ship. I can see your how many sound points yours has? Yours has 16 cannon holes.
16 guns, one.
Unless it's a weird ship, like I think you've only got 8 on one side, but 16 guns.
That's just the last time we had to kill something.
Alexandra, he runs a full variety of sort of ship weapons, including pistols, grenades, cannonballs.
Grenades?
Cannonballs.
Cannonballs?
Cannons.
Cannonballs?
Yeah. Grenades, yeah.
Are those... Do we
Just a
literally
bomb
just
that you
load?
fire.
Do we just literally load them into the cannon? They fire out, try to eat them.
Cannons, yeah.
I think they're more sharks than anything. I was just looking at them. Torpedoes.
Ammo pouches, stats, and things like that. But yeah, don't buy the ammo there for the guns, for the pistols. These guns see Flinty. He's got lumps on. He can silver things.
All right.
That instantly perks
Now.
my interest.
Minfag guilds, they have problems with those like camp werewolves.
Was that you or was that character?
That's character.
Yeah.
That's like camp No, I
It's
can't.
hard to tell.
I
No, I can't. Yeah. I wouldn't say it
You
like
know it so well, I couldn't
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah. So he makes a mint selling things to the Minfag guilds, who then sell it back on to certain people who make a profit as well. But yeah, buy them from him.
Right.
Have you all joined now on the
We're
on
walking
the top
through
deck, aren't we?
the
Stick
town.
yourselves there, then put yourselves on the deck. Let's have good models.
I've just been having a fever dream thinking I've been talking
Get out
to
from
people.
West in the
We're talking
past
to the
the
parrot.
parrot.
We're talking to the parrot.
Are you going back? Are you going back to the ship?
Yeah.
Now, are you?
Yeah, we're on deck.
How you going down?
Is that you?
You missed your stepped away, we were left
Yeah.
on deck.
I
then
thought you
didn't do
didn't join.
much else, and then
Walk round town.
apparently you came back.
Okay.
What are you leaving for? Because you just found a chest and he's like... Or
I was
maybe
going
I
to
blacked
get-
out
I
for
was
something
going
like
to
that.
get Dax,
Right,
who's
okay.
taking
Dax-
Yeah, I feel like
knows where-
I missed that bit of what
Dax
was going
told a
going
little
on.
salty tale about a magical figurehead that come alive on Moonlight. Had the trapped soul of a lady called Moana the Fair, and he told a story about how he knew someone that used to own it, but then
Moana?
Moana the Fair.
I thought it was Moana the Beardless.
Yeah.
Moana the Beardless is Moana the Fair's granddaughter, and she also covets this figurehead.
That's
Not
right.
due to family, because she wants to release the spirit. So because she's a ex-pirate lord, she wants to
Yeah,
whack it on her
sorry.
ship and be tyrannical.
Did all this happen in this while I was gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I was saying that's a lot of what's going on? Not to mention characters with names like that. It's like, okay.
Captain Tibbs,
Aye, sir.
would you give the orders, and Mr. Dax here will be our navigator for today.
That's just like, we do need to find another item, and he just hands you a thing. It looks like a compass, but it's not. This will show you, point you to the direction. Don't follow it to go north; it won't travel there. But
It's
this will
like
take
it
you.
used to be a compass. It's kind of it's a bit something like that.
It's a box, but yeah, big. Go on the front.
Is it enough to identify by sight, or is it we can have to
Flips up
do some thinking
inside
about it?
stars, and yeah, that's. I think it might be a better one of them. Yeah, the
Very
actual proper full-on
interesting.
prop. Yeah, and it just points. It doesn't point north. It points.
wherever it wants?
Who's a good navigator here? Who would know where it's pointing?
I was the one with the compass.
Oh, pass me your.
What about a nature check?
Yeah.
This? Oh my coat. James decided to lay on. Okay.
Oh yeah, these are all your captions. Like the
Well,
court
looking
martial
at it,
comes
I
up.
rolled a 20. I'm looking at this thing. I rolled a 23 nature check.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Did you
rolled
manage
19
that?
and I got
Oh, I
23.
should, I was going to say.
So I should point out you should get the other map actually. It's quite confusing. This is the. You've got to look at this to find out where you can actually sell all your stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, later on.
Well, we're going to the gym.
That is the map that I have in my.
Yeah, it's the thing. Yeah.
You know, just make some money off of what we've got.
Okay, yeah, this is the map to use for this. So,
We have people, right?
where are we? Where are we?
I need to make sure
Yeah,
that
that's
we
where
get
you
enough
turn the
for what
here.
we've got. I like dealing with that
And
myself.
it's probably almost
Just
next to
checking it.
this.
Not everyone else has died.
Would be
I mean,
where that all
it's
the
gone a little
iron
bit.
is.
Okay.
You're only most.
Even with me
You keep saying that.
using it.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of where it is. So it's bigger in the grand scheme of things. Build there, and it's pointing right to here, which is player map, player island.
Okay, come on.
Player island. So,
Steam on.
no, are we leaving Kurutiba then?
Yes. You can leave this down.
Right, I'd have to.
Ierendi
Oh, we've
is
got
where
change seats.
I became
Oh,
a
yeah.
member
Is
of
it-
the Guild of Whispers.
Yeah, yeah, so there's a temporary.
Yeah, for those of us less educated, is there anything we're meant to be doing here which maybe we've forgotten?
It's only if you wanted to stock up on things, so you get a chance to buy your weapons, your ammo. So the hell.
From ammo point of view,
Potions?
I'm good.
On the
Yeah, come back. We've got to drop that stuff.
Have we got plenty of food and water on the boat? Wouldn't the crew have dealt with that?
Wasn't there?
yeah.
Was there any of the plunder from the last one included food stores and stuff?
It had brandy.
But
Depends if you
some
want
of
to
that's
sell it.
been
That,
run.
that's not classified as food stock. That's
No.
classified as incendiary devices with certain people.
Yeah, alright. The
Say
brandy incident was quite a while ago.
deduct that. Right, so
I can still smell it in my nostrils.
1,000 deducted from your gold for your ship repair, and 100 for your to be stocked up. And I'm assuming that means cannonballs as well. How many cannonballs your walker wants to have down below?
Who fired that many?
1,000 and what?
1,100 for the ship
I
repair.
don't actually know what the ammo
to be
stores
stocked
are.
up for 10 days. You've got 10 days worth of. Where's that? These are going to be iron rations, so it's not going to be the best, but they will last more. Normal rations going to go off. Iron
1,000.
rations going to last. Iron rations could run the risk of getting scurvy if that's all you're eating.
Okay, do we have a thing for ammo store for the ship?
Didn't we get a load of
For its
oranges?
offensive capability?
And,
You should
no,
have
we
some
got a load of
cards.
apples, didn't
I have
we?
mini cards.
Yeah, there's a cannonball
But
card.
do we actually have one that has a
Space-
changing numbers on it?
Space to write number. Yeah, on the cannonball card, it's like a yellow one. Little yellow card.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Didn't we take, weren't there a load of apples that we took?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, well that would stop people
Who
from
get
getting
scurvy,
scurvy.
yeah. Well, depending on how long you've been, 'cause it's been a day. Say after this excursion, the apples will run out. And... Well, yeah, I couldn't tell you how many cannonballs you got, but
Yeah, welcome to my ship.
it's one of those little cards
So
there.
how
on the
long
top
does
there.
it take us to get to our island from here?
What's the odds it's the first one? Yeah, I've got the card. It's the first one on the clipboard now, but there's nothing written on it.
In that
It's
case,
got a mount and it's blank.
in that case, you're out. We'll just go with you out
Seriously?
because you did buy that many to begin with. You
I
actually
bought.
bought 10.
What the hell has Wirt been polishing then?
Well, his voice has just broken.
Are they fake?
It's polishing his own cannonball.
Yeah. That's not the instruction I left him with. I'm just going to check to make sure I haven't got like multiple of them.
This one's in ship travel. That's a bit more local. This one's in.
I could have sworn blind at some point down the line we bought like 100.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to take you a couple of days sailing there.
Okay.
Couple of days.
Couple of days sailing. You get to your island. You're 2 days out from your island.
Okay. We can last 2 days, can't we?
Oh, you rations. You got iron rations 10 days. Enough for all the crew for 10 days iron rations. You've got apples for about a week's worth of apples. They're
What
going to
about
go.
ammunition?
Apparently you're out.
Well, I could have sworn blind at some stage, not all that long ago, we bought like 100 or so of them, but because we're too bone-hearted to write it down apparently, probably me, I'm going to cut it in half if that's alright with you, and just say 50.
Oh,
Yeah?
Okay.
I don't write anything down.
perhaps you stored them in your bag of holding because you were mostly dead.
They were stored on the ship.
I don't know how Walker runs.
Okay.
The last instructions I gave was make sure that everything is nice and shiny and clean and everything ready to fire. So
Oh, cannonballs!
I think you might have kicked off.
Oh, I thought you meant these books.
Oh, okay.
Side second, slowly away.
Well, it's not my responsibility.
Well, what have you done wrong?
Become a teenager, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't care how big you are, and you're never going to be big enough to stand up against a bullet.
Okay.
I guess you think you're pretty smart. I think you're smart enough to outsmart. I've got to watch Robocop a bit now because I can't remember that line. I guess you think you're pretty smart, huh? Think you're smart enough to outsmart a bullet?
Robocop 2?
1. It's where he's on the
Oh,
robbing
no,
the
no,
gas thing.
I thought it was the kid bit, something the kid said.
No, there's a guy robbing the gas thing, isn't it? He's like, and he
Oh,
just
yeah,
there late
yeah.
night reading
Yeah.
a book. Goes,
Yeah.
Hey, bookworm! I guess
Yeah.
you think you're pretty smart. I don't know what I'm quoting.
Yeah,
Robocop.
run a
I haven't
bullet.
watched it soon, I'm sorry. Need to watch it more. Right, so
It's a block.
let me,
Action,
let me
yes.
know what your plan of action is. So you're leaving Kurutiba,
Yeah.
Quite a-
We're going to
sailing set the high seas
make our way to
to
our
the
island.
island. Where are you going from the island? Are you Dax will take you. He'll get there. And what all that's going to happen now? I mean, like, don't you kind of have you put 1 and 2 together? You've seen the figurehead in the cave. Are you just like leaving Dax to do his thing, thinking he's helping out? And really, you kind of know.
Yeah, we know where it is.
But I would say still take Dax with you because
Yeah.
I would imagine sometimes I even need you to do things.
Do you want to
because
know
you're-
why? If he's just blabbing his mouth to other people, there might be another crew that decides, oh, we can't get that.
Yeah.
If he knows where he thinks
Well,
it is.
Moran and Effect, Beardless is out there looking for it as well.
So now we've
Yeah.
just taken the person who thinks they know where it is with us.
But
We know
you've
definitely
Because
where it
there's
is.
these.
you've insight checked without insight check. You know what he's telling you is true. The way he's telling it, but there's something else where it's more personal to you as well.
Right.
And there's something about it, and something that he's not telling you, but not in a deceitful way, but it's more like a personal level. So he's not
Because
telling you, but he
there's
trusts
also-
you. So you're like,
Right.
he sort of, for some reason, took a liking to you.
There's also a ship's wheel, isn't there?
Nice way of putting it.
King Crab's ship's
She's
wheel.
yeah, that he held up. We don't know what that even is. To the high seas.
So looking over the side, it's a barren, featureless desert out there, isn't it?
It's the sea. You do realise we're at sea.
Oh, that's what it's.
And Nearafil,
Never mind.
I don't think your healing hand actually helps with the Walker that much.
No. It was worth it, Troy. I guess. I guess the only thing that will cure him now is a drink.
Yeah, I mean,
I quite like it.
you don't know. He might not ever get over being mostly dead.
It's not me you got to worry about. It's those
I mean-
boys down there.
Now,
They put more away than I did.
I roll a little. I'm going to roll a history check for Intrepid.
Okay.
To see if he has any insight into something else. Give me 2 seconds. The iPad just is annoying me. I have to connect it to your wife.
Unfortunate acronyms.
History, he definitely knows about them. He rolled an 18 for a 22.
Is there? I gave us 50 chain shot as well. Because, you know, it's
Religion,
50-50.
he rolled a 50. What would you say he knows about what I just said?
Walker or Annie?
And he knows about
Yeah, due to
history and religion.
due to being a cleric, as a cleric.
Now, I'm not sure you'll understand this at the moment. There are more realms than those we see. The one we are currently in. Some of these are called realms of dread.
Just checking the water.
Some of these are run by dark, mysterious powers, and they are a place that souls go to linger.
Dark. Almost black.
Like the case of
It's been a while since I've watched that reference.
But I would say there is maybe a piece of your missing soul in a realm of dread.
I mean, I thought I left it in that cup.
Well, you know, you can look for
In the cup.
you
I
can look
suppose.
for the answers to questions, but you probably only get more questions.
Okay, I don't.
Why does everyone
as-
keep
as I
saying I
s-
came back wrong?
Because you came back wrong.
Vicious rumour.
I like it. I quite like it.
I mean, perhaps not so much wrong,
It's
not
different.
the same, not quite the same.
There
Perfectly fine, right?
There were a few things about you
Can
that
you
we
stop
would
waving
change.
your guns around? Might be the best thing.
It's alright, they're not loaded.
How do you really? In the state you're
May
in?
I?
Flip it down the other way.
Look, is the gun loaded?
It's very loaded.
Spins around in the sticker.
So I meant that the hammer's not back. That's what.
Right.
Yeah, it's safe. It's perfectly safe. See if I can hammer back.
But
Okay.
new rule,
Wait.
don't point that gun at me or Catherine. Unless I give you a reason to, obviously. Who knows?
So the rest of the crew have
No, don't point it at them either, because the morale
I've just,
might go
I've just
down.
seen the look on everyone's faces. This is okay. No one can take a joke.
I believe you placed ownership on most of the jokes lately.
I'm a funny man. Always has been. Always will be.
No.
Everyone's a critic. Fine. How long is it going to take to get to this bloody island?
2 days.
2 days and
I'm
you're
going
about
to
half
bed.
a day south. I'm going to run a random thing.
Okay.
But I'm going to let you pick what type of random.
Oh.
A hazard or an encounter.
Why is it every time I try to sleep you do something?
Do something, yeah. So I'll let you discuss amongst yourselves which one you want to. It means, at the moment, it means nothing to you apart from.
Well, I don't mind really.
Do you want one of us to roll to see what's going to come out as? Centaur or something?
I do Gotar and Destroyer and let you pick. Are you a god?
Yeah. I just,
No, right?
am I hearing someone say this? This is. Are you still trying to talk to me about like other worlds and things like that? Where I'm sort of trying to pass out. So are you a god?
Basically,
Whenever
I've
anyone asks you if you're a
roll the
god,
dice.
you
1 to
say
3,
yes.
I
hazard,
have
4
rolled.
to 6.
Okay.
Encounter,
And
you
three.
can do that, yeah.
And 3 hazard.
Yeah. It's
It's a 2.
a 2, so we're going to go for
I
a
rolled a
hazard.
2 exclusively out of that
Front shit's
4
full.
rolls.
So what happens on this journey there? It looks like an interesting journey. Okay, fair enough.
You left your boots on the side and somehow
Okay.
misstepped half the ship.
So you are sailing along, and you're about 3/4 of the way through the first day when the winds pick up and the clouds come over. You can see the greyness coming over in the distance.
Okay.
Just over it, you just hear
Rain's
me
been
from
thrashed
my.
down, and it's beginning to build up to be quite a storm. And we are in the midst of a full blown.
Just you can just hear me just like in my bones, just go, oh fuck, bloody hell!
Strong
Every time.
storm. So what we're going to be doing here, we've been doing this from Ghosts of Silvermarsh, these rooms. We haven't really run them since, so you need to make group checks. This is a way to see where your crew quality really comes in. The better the crew quality, the more we're going to be able to deal with this.
I shout above the noise and the din of the storm. Manirafil, I mean, couldn't you do something about this? Aren't you something with
I mean, my prayers might give us some kind of bonus.
They might do. They would indeed do that. So what do we need to do this? So it's a storm. Okay, so your captain makes. If we
I
make
can
note
think
of
of
this,
a way to do it, Kev.
we need. I need group checks. How we're going to do is group checks. And you'll hopefully get more checks than not.
I
so
am going to cast Bless on.
So if I tell you what's required,
I'm going to
the
cast Bless on Garthamid.
captain will need to make an intelligence check.
Okay.
First mate, charisma. Bosun can make a strength check, and the quartermaster can make a wisdom check. To bring in all your crew down and paying money into this where they earn their money. So
Okay.
one at a time. You've got cards.
Okay. If I cast Bless,
I don't.
Yeah.
Got
So
that's how we can do my. I will cast Bless, and it affects 3 creatures.
yeah.
So that is a. They will get a 1d4 to add to their roll.
Before we try to do the roll, yes. First mate. You're a captain now, haven't you? I just haven't realised. I don't think. Yes, I do. Wait. Hang on. Is this card that's been knocking around on my thing for illuminations? Can't.
And never to be found again.
Where did I stuck? Somewhere in my phone. Where is it? Shit. There it is. So Tibbs has been upgraded to captain.
Yeah.
So Tibbs no longer first man, so that's all done. Shout is up, we'll probably find another one in a minute.
What are you looking for?
So on your cards, you've probably got there.
Yeah.
First mate is now the dwarf. So that was Tibbs. Tibbs has
I have
leveled up.
changed it on. I've changed it on my crew list.
So many bloody
Not
things.
surgeon. Don't need these. I have this for Tibbs. That's Tibbs. That is his stats. Yeah, first mate bosun and quartermaster is. My box should have them.
We've got a quartermaster, gunner, bosun, first mate, sailor.
So you need bosun,
Let's
first mate.
let's get the initial check. So I can read. I can tell you what I've got to do. So
I've got the captain.
yeah.
Right, go on then.
So effectively,
I'm going to put it on who would be around me with less than touch. The captain.
What's the range? Is it a range? Is it a single?
It's touch. I think.
Let's have a look. So if you've got to make a story check, intelligence check. Yeah. So
No,
just so you know,
it's just a.
the DC for this you're going to need to roll is 15 because this is a strong spell. So it's DC 15. So
30 foot.
30 foot. So you could
Yeah.
get quite a lot here.
So I'm going to
Tibbs,
get,
Tibbs is up here.
I'm going to get the captain and first mate.
First mate's up here. So big stick.
Where's our bosun?
Bosun is. It's cost. If you do have time to. Bosun, where is he?
We'll see that.
It's holding.
And so that's
Yeah. Yeah, so, roll for the captain first. Who wants to take them when you've got the cards? So just roll for the captain.
intelligence.
Intelligence check. It's plus whatever is intelligence.
So it's 8, 9, 10, and then plus D4 for the bless.
10, yeah.
14.
14. He's going to fail when you're after 15, so that's one fail. This is fine. It won't be a total success now, which is fine, as I expect this to be. Okay, let's go for first mate charisma. So roll with D20 so on and just add 1 to it. And 4.
And 24.
At 20.
That's
And
fine.
a D4.
But you don't roll back now.
That's
So
first
that-
mate.
what would that be? 20,
4.
24,
24 plus 1, you say?
20,
25.
25.
This is for, let's do
You
the.
just said add 1 to it.
That was the first mate. Let's go through the list. Bosun, let's get him out of the way. Bosun will make a strength check. This is all just so you sort them out what they're doing in the store to make sure they're falling to their. It's 20 plus 1. That's a D4.
That's plus 1 is 4. Came off that dice. There's a
And you
3
get a
plus
D4.
1.
Yeah, okay.
And a D4, which is not exactly doing much difference, but that is a 4.
That's a foul. 15. Bosun, quartermaster. Whoever wants to roll quartermaster's on wisdom.
I've got the card.
Won't
Plus
get
2.
the
Wisdom
D4.
plus 2.
They won't get
No, the quartermaster's down here. I've got him back here.
But also I can only bless 3.
Yeah. Quartermaster here.
10
10 plus
total.
2. Okay. Okay, let's have a read that clause. Additionally, all non-officer members of the crew make a single D20 roll record. They all members. Okay, roll roll D20, this is where your crew quality comes. This is for the non...
Sailors are proficient in sea,
11.
in water vehicle.
11.
Do anything?
Yeah, it just means you won't be at disadvantage.
Or doing anything to the ship, yeah. You've got a ship thing, so if you were, if you decided you want to be a knight and you're on land, you can't do what you did. I gave you all the efficiency points. So the priority plus 7, and that's your crew quality 7.
So that's 18.
Yeah, because you got to cook, so it went up. So, and I'm going to do one roll for the crew, and now one roll for each of you. Because you're not also just do a D20 add 7 because that's your crew at 2 points. So,
so
I can tell you
for
at the
us-
moment it's even Stevens at the moment on the
19.
8. It's one above,
26.
2 above. I think you're going to be fine. I think you're going to be fine.
What was it?
That's 7.
Plus 7 and 18. Total.
That was touch and go. That was actually touch and go. So what we're looking for here is you can get a total success where every one of those checks will just roll cards.
Okay.
A success, which is going to be the standard, hopefully, which is what you got. A failure and a total failure. So effectively, you don't gain anything. Total success means you did so well, your crew quality probably would go up by. Crew quality goes up by 1d4. Total success. This just nothing happens. You're just doing your job.
It's another day at the office.
Yeah, the storm's hitting those cells,
Yeah.
whipping through.
Is the ship repaired? Did I hear
Yeah.
the ship was repaired?
Yeah, you've got all your whole guys back. It takes no damage from this storm. And a failure would be where there's more failures than passes. Your cruise quality goes down by 1 and you'll take 4d10 whole damage to the ship. And total failure, let's not reach that.
What is the other guy's name? The other god of the sea?
Proteus. He's more chaos, he's more...
So as you're
range.
saying, to a near
Shouting above the storms, we're buffeting around on
Bruce
the
right next to each other.
The article says some storms are sent by Callata, some are sent by Proteus. Some are the result of the two fighting over the seas. I've done what I can, but not every stone can fall.
And after a while, you know, that took most of the night, and now into the next morning watches as the storm, you just ride it, sail it through, and ride it through.
Okay.
Caliphate was there, kind of, I can't get Khalifa. Caliphate was there, and with the bless. May not have heard over the
It
voice
helped.
of Proteus.
Definitely helped.
And so you sail for the next day, and I will roll for no encounters, no events until this day. It's straight sailing. 2 days worth of rations gone. Crew still about the same chipness they were before, and ahead. Towards the end of the second day, you see in islands. Now, your Dax turns around and goes, Skull Island. This is where the battle took place, where the ship was sunk, and Moana the Fair was lost. And ahead,
Well, I don't know about you, but I had a great night's sleep.
see your island there.
And I'll just start looking around, everyone's looking completely dishevelled.
And wet
What?
and fed up.
What's wrong with you, Mark? Okay, fine. It was a little bit blowy last night. That's seemed a problem. Yes.
Where are we docking?
I'm not sure. Well, we got a little dock there. I can't remember.
It was a little dock.
There was a little dock, wasn't there?
I can't remember where it was in the
I
island,
don't
but-
know whether it's big enough for this.
On your
ship,
island,
though.
I know on the picture on the screen at the moment it's like with that, but if you have your map, your island looks like a bum. It's got a bum at the bottom.
A bum.
Yeah, it does really. I drew it like a bum. I just realised.
Custom designed, yeah.
I've
That-
got to look through my.
That's where King Crab's lair
Oh,
is.
hang on.
Arse sheet.
Ah.
Right, the crack.
Right,
Yeah,
at
right
the
the
crack
crack.
there, yeah.
Yeah, that's where the entrance is, funny enough.
Oh, what, the crab cave?
Yeah, that's where the everything is, isn't it?
Crabs
Yeah.
in its anus.
Crab's insane. No one wants Crab's Uranus.
This is going downhill very quickly.
Yeah, everything that we didn't take, we left in the cave.
Who's firing us?
So I pushed more buttons. I was hoping no one noticed. I was
So we are here.
Yeah, that's where the cave entrance is. There's
Damn
two,
it, boy!
If you remember, there's two entrances.
And that's where we know the
Figurehead is.
figurehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what it was is everything we found, we left it there.
Well, apart from the rams at the top part, but you can get that
Yeah.
another day if you want.
You're never going to pick up that bloody ram, are we? Every time.
Haven't built one yet.
Oh, that's
You can pick it up and I'll build it. It'd be a bit like
I was about to say fair enough.
motivation to get
yeah.
the thing done. You can pick it up today. We'll do that as a random assignment to Southampton.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got to get around to it.
What's your ties to this, Dax? Why are you so keen for somebody other than
You're treating him quite
Mom
nice, aren't you?
to have it?
You're treating him quite nice. So he whistles and goes, Daddy, back when I was a young lad, it was my vessel that when it ferries on. It was my vessel that the one of the beardless sunk to the point of its hip was my wife that came by the sea during that combat.
And your wife Moana lived there.
Just a single tear runs down out of his patch actually.
I want to click. Wait a minute.
So much
And
in,
so it just nods. He goes, yeah.
so you would be who? Captain Dax.
In the past I was, yeah. Cleric of Khalifa.
You're a character character.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Somebody
been a while.
mentioned as Khalifa and then starts now cocking
I
and
don't
says about
suppose you'd have any spell books to hand? As a reward from a friend to a friend for helping with this.
back in my little hovel back home. That would be a nice one to get. And then whatever spell you want to pick out.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as you get new
Appropriate
clerics.
level, yeah, sure.
Yeah. We'll do it that way. That is a nice little extra reward for this. Just make sure she's treated well. And
We haven't finished yet. You might change his mind.
Guys, remind me, how was the island left? Do we expect to
Hopefully not. No,
find
we got
hostiles?
rid of the curse. We got rid of the harpy things, didn't we?
Right, and the hags.
And the hags.
well, you've not explored that much. Unless you point out.
King Crab. We killed him. I mean, there's still a lot of the islands we haven't explored. I mean, we did come back from very Wolfie in the Cave of Skulls.
Fun, okay.
Yeah.
That's this one then.
Can't remember what his model was. So. He's still on the island.
No, so definitely went forward. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He's just dragging on the back of the ship attached to a rope. Where did you leave him? You were talking to him last. He won't be below
There
deck.
it is. There's that.
Oh, okay.
Right in the centre of the ship, and everyone's looking around everywhere apart from there.
Lost name.
Oh, yes, there he is, yeah. Didn't want to know where it is, I see it. Okay, so you've got your plan. You're going to go to... I hope so. So I'm setting up King Crab's left. Enjoying the fact
It was the stairs that threw me. It was just like,
enjoying the fact that I'm setting this up for the third time.
yeah.
It
should be good at it by now.
one-time adventure, but third time.
You should be good at it by now.
I should remember it.
Yeah.
And the cave goes round with the entrance built up now through that. So I'm going to need...
Are you going to take points on this since you're probably very familiar with the route by now?
Can do.
Just for the sake of argument, this is... Sod off.
It can't still be alive.
Was it another one of his cousins?
Can we see anything as we're approaching?
No one at home can see it, but we're still on the ship.
Did we kill him?
Seahorses, and they look really happy.
Seahorses always look really happy.
They
No,
weren't
they're
last
miserable
time.
bastards.
Because King Crab was there being a dick. They weren't last time, they were...
But King Crab shouldn't be there. We killed him.
Because he had loads of stuff in his cave. I never bothered setting up. Okay.
You use dice rolls set of boxes.
Yes.
Good result. Yeah. Sort of loaded dice really, it seems they look the same.
So what I do is... you go down... how are you doing this? Because you remember there's two ways into this cave. You can go via the beach and through the snow.
I already addressed that, Shell's taking
Yeah, okay. How are you getting into this? 2 inches. Or do you have waterproofing? So there's the underwater cave.
No, I haven't got
go
any
for it.
water breathing left.
I can read on the right. I can go that route. If you want to split us, or if you want to hold somebody back and to reserve, or basically, if you want to go in and see what the deal is, contact me in the Ascending Stone.
Okay, yeah, we could do, and we go the other way.
So who's going in?
Who's going to go in the underwater way? We're going to go in round the
Give
other
my
way.
blue ring a little twist, and
Right, so
I
it's
go
the third
gills.
time. Yes, you're going to go that way. You're going underwater. As we're doing this, I want a nice, relaxing. Just as we discussed, I just want the. So relaxing. I actually sometimes just set this up.
sitting here.
Does
Right. Sit here and do this, yeah.
Does that during the day, at work.
Work, yeah, I'm stressed. I'm pushing some noise.
Really?
That's so nice. Yeah, so you dive down, and do you speak to sea creatures? I don't know how sea creature cleric work. You understand? No, so you don't. But you see this.
I'm more of the,
see
I'm
giant
more of
sea
the storms
horses
rather
there.
than the.
And they're like really content. They look at you. They're like cats are looking and go. Okay, do that.
What you change?
Random dolphin, maybe.
Okay.
Just goes in there, and I want to stay underwater. This is lovely. I have a bit. While we're discussing this, I'm still pouring my beer. I'm stalling for. No danger. If you're swimming down, you're sort of loving this. You see the entrance of the cave up ahead. There are some electric eels here.
Right.
Who look like they were once controlled by something, but now they're just electric eels, and so don't get near them. They kind of
Don't bother.
don't bother. Yeah. Going back to you guys back on land, I'm not changing it because this is so relaxing. It's going to have a moment, peaceful moment. So it's the third time we've been through the snow.
Yep.
You've blatantly got the map
Weird weather wherever.
through the snow, haven't you?
Yeah.
That was,
Absolutely.
We've
So
had
the
this
snow
memorised by now.
It's a series of underground caverns, just random, going off in random directions. And have you make some dice rolls for me then, because you've not made a map, have you?
History check. Can you remember the way?
I'm totally
Make
remember the way.
I don't know, does D&D have navigation check? Survival check.
Yeah, that's it.
Surprise.
You pass my can.
I'd say it was probably with advantage, just because
Walker,
it's
are
the
you
second time, isn't it?
Are you going with?
Has anyone asked me? Because it was just like,
Yeah, I don't just know what you're doing. Are you going with? Because you both know the area.
Yeah.
well,
Thought it was with
I told you to
correctly.
take points.
Yeah.
So
So you're going with. So you both can make this roll. You can make it with advantage. You can know where north is. Yes,
Oh, that was 5.
You. Yeah. So but north's
Not-
underground. So
yeah.
that was a start.
I've got the compass.
You've got the compass, right? Yeah. So I'm speaking out of turn because underground. I've always ruled. I know it's a rule in D&D, but I always
I'm
like
going
to
to
think
use
it's
my
5
dice of
stars.
inspiration to re-roll that.
Oh. Okay.
Unless
Okay.
I,
You're walking down with. Okay.
what? Do I have an affinity with the island? since I was
13.
Resurrected on the side of it.
I'll let you know what happens afterwards.
I have to give you that back now.
Are you not rolling?
I didn't hear what the result was.
13.
Oh, I thought it was.
I'm not
Well,
telling you
it'd
what.
be
I
really
thought
fun
I
if
thought
you
you
did.
said 30.
I'm not
It'd be
telling
really
you what
fun
that
if
result
you did.
is yet.
Aura's going around that way. This has got to be a good route. What did you want me to put onto this? Sorry,
It's a survival check.
survival. That's plenty. Start 23.
23. Thank goodness for that.
You lost.
I can tell you now, you
Absolutely.
would have taken
Yes.
a good few turns and you're there. So, can you put a Nearifal's model just down in front of the camera or something? I don't know, it's probably on the passage shell. You come out,
I'm assuming
you swim down.
Underwater route's only pretty much got one sort of thing. You can't really get lost.
Where am I
on that
putting
route,
him in
wasn't
front of the camera?
Just there.
Just in the water
Yeah.
there.
You swim down and you come out into a cavern. See, and we'll have it lit for a bit. Yeah,
What's that thing next to me?
That's
That's the
underwater. You
figurehead.
can't see that.
yeah. So it's, the cavern's underwater. So you come up and you swim up, but you're still about 2 foot underwater. Tide. The tide's coming in. You got time. Around the cavern, it smells of
Arsenic.
arsenic and decayed fish. What you can see
Water's
is
completely toxic.
just around a few dead giant crabs.
Right.
Up the top here, you can see a dead tortoise man thing. It's called a snapper. You can
Yeah.
see that dead up there. It's an evil torture.
Mm.
And by the ship's wheel, you notice this raised platform stairs. By the ship's wheel, there's a giant crab man just dead, rotting. This place smells just foul.
Hey,
I'm imagining you've lit some sort of light in here because it is dark, unless you want me to go dark for the time being, light-wise.
Pull out my flaming sword.
Flame sword, yeah, so that's a lit, yeah. Because it is dark, there's no natural light. To the opposite end where you've entered, you can see another cave entrance that seems to be like going upwards, probably going up to the mainland. You assume at this point that's where these boys are coming out at sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so amazed he got there before us.
I'm going to.
Well, it's the end of mission.
Well, he only had to park down, dive in, and park down underwater. You've had to then get a boat,
we had to go all the way.
go onto the
yeah.
beach, walk to the beach,
Checks out. It's alright.
go
Yeah.
to the cave.
I'm going to go up and check on that turtle's. That snapper's body, corpse.
Yeah.
I'm going to just have a look through, see what shit's going about.
It's been obliterated, as
I
you can
was
see.
wondering how long it's been, frankly.
Because this is the one you literally obliterated with a fireball spell, if I remember.
Yeah.
You've got a net 20 on it. And it just-
Exploded.
so yeah, it's almost just a shell left. And the king crab, bits of
Anything's
king
left,
crab are
definitely not
there.
edible.
But there is the ship. There is this ship's wheel there, just
Mhm.
there, just on this plinth.
I inspect that.
Yeah. Do you have detect magic? Are you going to join like
So
an
you've done
arcana
the
check?
run around.
Can do an arcana check
Mm.
until I prepare
Yeah.
detect magic.
Yeah. You can feel this ship's wheel is magical.
I ain't done the arcana check,
shape.
mate.
Oh, you can anyway. Just like it because
Right.
it's part
It's a pretty big thing. It's just we keep
roll,
forgetting
and I'll
about
tell
it.
you how magical.
It's pretty much glowing.
22.
Yeah, see, I knew that.
He might as well have a sign on it
It was
saying
an
I'm
era
magical.
He wasn't going to roll low, was he?
I'll tell you what we can do. Make a history check. I'll tell you how much. You recognise this from a ship.
Advantage?
Yeah, why not? Let's have a let's see what you know of this. What you know of it. But you can tell it's magical. It's like there's only one ship's will you've ever heard of in your
It's got a little plaque on it. He's doing. I know everything about everything now, and he's actually just read the plaque on the board.
22.
Yeah, there was a captain back in the day. Roll me. I'm going to get you to keep rolling dice with that.
Okay.
Roll me 2d20.
9 and 19.
19. Captain Sly Eye. Captain Sly Eye had this on his ship. He rolled me
The roll me what?
2d20 twice.
Is that the name of the ship?
Yeah.
The roll me.
Oh, yeah, the roll me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Sly Eye. Yeah, so yeah, roll number 2. That's the first one.
That'd be 20 and 1.
21.
What the odds
And
of that?
do that again. So shipping.
And that 20 and that 1.
Jolly,
14 and 10. 24.
jolly. Captain Sly Eye from the Jolly Lightning. That was the boat that could be self-propelled. No one had to be on the helm for a while.
I don't know why you're
How
looking at
long
us.
is
We
it?
haven't seen it.
I'm looking upwards. I'm trying doing an earful kind of. Yeah, you've encountered that ship. It was you could see no one on the helm, but that ship was turned.
The Jolly
That was like-
Lightning. Yeah.
You look up and it's just all written on the ceiling.
Instructions.
Yeah.
Install on ship. No helmsman required for 1d4 turns when making ship-to-ship combat.
Okay.
Thus freeing up a man to do some other.
Is that in brackets?
I put it into my bag of holding.
The whole ship's really stuffing it in.
The whole wheel.
The wheel. It's
Is that
a
going to go in the
big,
bag holding?
Yeah.
it's a big thing like
It's
that.
a fit.
It's got a drawstring on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll find out the sketch, but fuck it.
Yeah. I'm allowing it just
You're
because
pushing that limit on that bag.
I'm not here for making you carry stuff. I mean, the stuff you put on your ship, I didn't make.
Is that what you've been up to? You've
Yeah.
been learning how to sort of like sew, like expand things out. So it's actually more like a big sack rather than
No,
a
it
bag.
just-
Yeah.
Tips
It's a
is
Santa
gonna love
sack.
that.
It's a Santa
That means
sack.
he can free up and do something better on the ship would be at the helm with it first, mate. But one thing you come here for is that prize there.
The figurehead.
Yeah, I'm just going to pause it here.
So is there some kind of just before we pause it? Is there
Okay.
some kind of like link between the captain and the wheel or something? Because I just like do that and then you can walk away from it and it just gets on with it. Does it have to be given an instruction?
I don't know. You can tell you until you install it and see what happens. I'm not saying it's good. You installing it?
okay.
Yeah. It's a fit it to your ship if you want. You know, it's
Connected to
magical.
the old Southern Captain's going to run a straight.
There is a
box.
reference to the memory of it that it is can be used in that way. So yeah, what you see laying in the water is probably the source of your mission here. Is a sunken figurehead just down there.
Have we got there yet?
I'll let you know in a minute. Well, I'm going to let you know as soon as Intrepid tells me what he's doing.
I jump down there and see how loose it is.
Okay, so you jump into the water and you go to touch it, and weirdly its eyes sort of open in a wooden. Just as you guys are turning up, roll for initiative.
Oh god.
I don't want to be that guy, but apparently we're still on the ship.
17.
I knew there was something we were meant to do. What was it?
I'm going to put you here. I'm going to say you're going to rush round if you want to rush round.
Where would you come out? Oh god.
Over
Can't
here.
remember
For this
where the
very
entrance
reason,
was.
over here. So there.
I forgot how hard it is for an Intrepid to fail at an because he's got like jack of all trades and this and that.
Yes.
Like having a rogue and a bard, it makes you really, really good at lots and lots of things. So like one of the skills is you get as a rogue you get double proficiencies in certain things, but then as a bard you get there's another thing as a rogue that you can
Jack of all trades is a rogue. Is a bard thing, isn't it?
one or the other.
Yeah,
But
pretty sure it's bard.
having the two together just makes you stupid good at, like, it makes it so that you can. And there's another thing later on that the rogues get where you can't roll below a 10, so even a 1 counts as a 10.
Yes.
So then it's like,
Depending on how many levels you end up with, because if you're multi-class, you've got to sacrifice how high you could go up in those things.
Yeah.
And you try and take the best.
but that
worlds
means
as much
like
as you can.
in acrobatics I can't roll below a 13.
Okay.
But yeah, I can still roll.
Yeah, natural one would
Because that
still count as
bypasses
a natural one.
that bypasses the system. Because we play.
The chances of me ever failing
Yeah.
is very, very low.
Well, that one will end up on the fumble thing anyway.
Yeah.
So it's
But it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
What my point was, he's got initiative +9. So
nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
On
But
that,
that's to do
Yeah.
with Dex.
It's generally been
That's
better.
dexterity
Yeah.
because he's quick.
on
such a
that,
ridiculous
Moana gets to
initiative.
15.
An Irafel has more than that.
We seem to have come
And
in
Irafel
at separate
has
sides. somehow.
24.
I just thought you.
So I
well,
was going to.
because it's a circle. It's a circle with the cave in the middle. So you've come in from here.
Well, we both came in together. So.
Well, we've circled round separately. I put you there just because your model's near you. I could have put you over here. I thought
okay.
I just.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just ask you to make sure that you were happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can reposition yourselves. I just put the model near you.
17.
Yeah, an Irafel is 24.
Are you full Gareth with?
I was 17 as well, I think.
Okay.
Who's got higher dex? Or do you want us to roll off?
No, hang on. 11.
Do higher Dex, I reckon.
Yeah.
I think that's the
On
No,
plus-
I think,
plus 4.
I think I rolled. I can't remember what I rolled now.
Side decks.
Oh,
If you can't remember the roll, we'll have it this way then, where Rob can remember the roll.
no,
so he's going to go
I
first.
think I rolled an 11, so that would be 16.
Yes, that is the correct order then. We've got it.
Yeah.
Okay. This thing gets up, and it is indeed a full moon. As you land on it.
Oh, it's moved. It's over there now.
I've knocked it. No one else can see this at home.
No.
We can see a moon still for us. More for us. And so you did dive down, you know it's a moon, and you make the roll for it. You were listening to that as well. You weren't just hearing it. You were listening to it. You wasn't saying
Take
it.
me.
So when he's telling his story, and he's especially when you're on the deck and you're chatting one on one, he made a sleight of hand check and got quite high, and now you feel something in your pocket. You feel something in your pocket. You get it's like a bit of wood, same painted in the same way as her. You can sort of see spikes at her back, and one's missing. But it looks like this is could fit in.
Is it my turn?
Yes, you've got your first.
And now, as soon as you realise it, you hear his words going, I wonder what he meant when he said, take this like you might read it.
I can speak underwater if I have underwater breathing.
You're not underwater there, so
Okay.
you're above water, but it's around your ankles, about a foot. 2
Moana
foot.
the fair.
She turns to you at the moment, she doesn't look fair, she looks fierce.
I believe you have a missing piece.
Are you holding it to her?
Did she see it?
No?
Right, no, okay. You can show her, sure.
No.
There doesn't seem to be any compliment.
No, that doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Words don't seem you can see, all you can see words on here. It is pure animated. is just a golem that's just.
Okay. I will venture in to try and put the piece back in.
Yeah. Make. How do you want to do it? I'm thinking athletics or acrobatics. It depends how you're doing this.
I would probably duck, dive, and roll
Underwater.
Acrobatics.
between whatever she's trying to throw at me.
Yeah.
Was it
It's
two? I thought you were 2 feet underwater.
Oh.
Not the water's 2 feet deep.
Oh, I've made a mistake.
Alright.
I should do this for you, shouldn't I? 'Cause you can't
it-
see her. She's laying down, isn't she?
It would act as technically difficult
let's
terrain.
Put a base in there. Base. So she is coming. She's now raised and she's coming
Yeah.
towards you. I forgot about it. I got so distracted by
It would be probably
Yeah, I will
difficult
roll
terrain.
in
I'd say.
and try and put the piece back into where I see it missing from.
What with disadvantage?
Can
with
you
disadvantage?
can you see where the missing part should go?
You can. You can see her.
Why would it be with disadvantage out of interest?
Difficult terrain.
Yeah, because it is a cramped cave. It's not in the floor, even under the water. The water.
16.
Okay, Ella's going to make an opposed dex check as she's flailing round. You manage to go, as she flails her arm under it, you can then get behind her and you can see the socket where it's just like a. See on the model there, like one of the rail posts. It's just a rail
This?
post. Yeah, just on the rail post where it's
Yeah.
like a wing. It's just one of the rail posts that you're going to jam into. And as soon as you jam into it, she almost changes and comes calm and just looks at you, almost waiting for some sort of instruction commands.
Okay.
I'll stop the actual combat. I wanted that for didn't really want combat in this. So what happens there is now, and leave this down to you guys as a choice for what's happening now. This is effectively a weapon. You now have a wood golem as a weapon that if you crash into a ship, you can figure how you want to do it. She can drop down, she can walk underwater and come aboard some other ship.
Bloody hell,
Ah,
do
okay.
boarding.
Or you can go and get your ships rammed.
Jesus Christ, no one's seen that coming. And that, I mean,
You've got. If you speak to Dax,
I knew,
he
mate, probably
will
is-
give you the commands to
Mm-hmm.
do this. You've treated him well. He might even join your crew as a crew member.
we know somehow.
I think it'd be a good thing to keep, don't you?
Yeah.
Maybe one day we could free her. Dax could.
Monday. Yeah.
You never know.
We don't know how this works. Yeah, you can hear back Dax tell later on about how the curse come upon her, I guess, and then look at how to break that curse.
As long as it ain't contagious.
What is that on your arm? Looks like bark. And I put my hand over his
Your
arm
arm there.
and cast minor illusion.
Bark arm.
Just bit his arm.
What happens if I poke my arm?
Bite your arm.
It's an
Minor
illusion.
Broken. Yeah.
It's an illusion. It's not actually there, is it?
It pops
So
in. You know,
You
it's
seem to have healed it.
healing teeth.
Feels fleshy to
Oh,
me.
damn, the character. How are you dragging Morana out? Because at the moment she sort of then goes back into figurehead state now. So she is.
Okay.
Did anybody?
How
did
big
you
is
guys
this
bring Dax with you?
This big.
Like,
It is this big. This is to 1-to-1 exact scale.
Did
So
you
it's
bring
like-
Dax with you?
No.
No.
Just
It's
that.
on
so it's
the
like
ship.
12 feet tall, give or take.
Yeah. And it's wood.
Well, it's
between
buoyant. It's buoyant.
you can all, you can probably
Between
drag
the
it
three
through
of
the
us, we
cave.
could drag it.
Hold your
through.
breath. Nerophil's still got his gills, and
Yeah, if it's buoyant, then it shouldn't be that much of a
it's
trouble.
going to plop up. Yeah, plop up. Yeah, plop up's a good word. Plop up. Float up. It's better.
You know, not to be pedantic, but you know it's me. There's barrels and stuff still here that
Yeah,
we
just-
never actually bothered really looking at the first time round. I don't
They're
think because it
spoiled.
was always a hostile environment.
Sport goods now. There was food in there at one time.
The rum never goes off.
There was a bottle of rum in here.
A
Because
bottle
that
or a
never
barrel?
goes off.
Bottle or a barrel?
In a crate, there's some bottles. Not many, because King Crab's been drinking out of some. 'cause that's what
Exactly,
he's doing,
exactly.
yeah.
Because I'm snagging the bottle.
Bottle of rum. There's also a poison bottle of rum at the top by him.
Oh, you neck.
Drunk some, not all of it.
Nutrition.
So you're taking poison bottle of rum.
I've just taken a bottle out of one of the
Not
crates or
taking a
whatever.
poison bottle, DM.
It's already been nicked by some crab creature, and I ain't touching
There's
that.
enough of
I ain't
Walker
touching
being
the rim of that.
mostly dead.
And how we're flying this character? Let's how we're flying the character. This figurehead. How are we doing? Just going to swim under or float under, or
Yeah, float it. Float it to the
This
ship.
never does this ever unless I'm here. Screen like just locks up and I push that to try and turn the screen off, turn it back on, it just shuts it down.
shut? Brilliant.
It does, and now it's doing an update.
Your internet's
It
gonna
only ever
update.
happens here. It never does this ever at home. So don't mind me, I have no stats right now.
We won't need stats for this. There's full-on role-playing session. This one, full-on role-playing.
Yeah, I have got some. I can't find it at the moment, but it's part of being a Tempest cleric.
Yeah.
Somewhere in about what everything I've got, I could cast water breathing.
Yeah.
On other people.
There was 3 people.
It was
something
free.
like that. Yeah, 3.
So
yeah, I
I've
remember
got the
3.
ring on.
Yeah.
There's only you two with me,
Mm.
so I can cast water breathing on you two.
Right,
We can go out the way I came in.
cool.
Just for everything you've done for us, have an inspirational dice there for next session. Yeah, you know, for next session as you're carrying it through.
And we can float it through.
Yeah,
soon, just on the back
absolutely.
to
Yeah.
driftwood.
So we're back on into the ocean.
Probably have to do strength or something. I had to get it underneath the water to get it through a cave system.
Okay.
Can
Do you want
spin
some
the
kind of
camera round to the
check?
through do the front
Are you
of the
skipping
ship.
this?
To the front of the ship, right where you're
I
going to
don't
put
know
the
if
thing.
Kev is listening to us.
right here?
Right there. Put it right there. Yeah, that's where we're
No,
gonna
he's
go.
not. I
No,
don't
he's
think
not.
he cares.
It's,
I
yeah.
did come dressed as a sailor today.
Yeah, I was going to send it to you downstairs from that last break. I say, I like it. I need to do something a bit like this next session. I feel. I mean, for Raven,
I thought your uniform was just.
Next time I
I
wear
thought your
my
uniform
linen
was just a
cap.
bottle of Potters.
So,
I thought your uniform was just a bottle of Potter's rum.
yes.
That's who we want the sponsorship from.
Okay.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be good.
That
Probably
stuff's expensive.
a bit more, right? So it's pointing towards the end.
What, do you want the actual end of the ship?
Yeah, because that's where it's going to
Just
go.
do one
Right
foot.
there. That's it.
Yeah, because every time I rotate this, it unscrews itself. There's something
So
going on
you-
with tripods there.
You pop underwater and you're underwater.
Yeah. There we go.
Most pointless thing. Wow. You stayed down there for a fair bit because
I love the fact you put this on, you make such a thing of it, and then we've got nothing aiming at us, so everyone gets
No,
it.
no.
I'm not willing to move that camera again.
I can do that. That's the whole point. I invented this thing for. What he knew. All the caustic effects on the ceiling.
It's lag.
It's lag,
It's
it's
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Actually, just adds to it.
So it must be laughing that even that new access point is still doing that.
This is probably more Druid OBS.
Hmm.
There we go. Got that. That's the
There you go.
thing.
Bit
That's
of context.
Yeah. It's underwater, and you see the seahorses that, as you go past, they seem to nod at you because these are the things that kickstarted the King Crab quest last year. And they seem to nod at you.
This is up, really.
Don't make signature.
The doors.
In the distance, you're not too sure if you see like a giant seal, but that's for another day.
Okay.
A giant seal.
A giant, like a man-sized
Almost like a
seal.
whale.
Seals are big anyway, but like a man-sized seal, so
Oh.
slightly oversized. Yeah, not like a.
humanoid.
Not again.
It's definitely a seal.
Right.
Definitely a seal. Just it's bigger than anything you've ever seen before. It just seems to swim and then swim off into the distance.
Okay.
King seal.
He's been doing well on the food front.
You come up on the water just as we're going now, and you paddle kick your figurehead to the front of your ship, and I don't know who wants to do it. Put your figurehead onto the front of the ship.
It has a. Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't.
There we
I
go.
just don't know where the hang it is because we don't discuss it. We didn't actually know where it was.
I acrobat myself up the side
Dax is
on
all
the 16.
just in tears. See
Dax, come.
That looks good.
We
comes
found
to
it.
with his peg book and he goes, "Oh, Moana the fair," and he does a little sing song.
Yeah.
And you're blessed, and whoever's near him is blessed for it.
Okay. Wicked. So that's extra D4.
Yeah.
So we're all
Put
back on
yourselves
the
in the chair.
Yeah, all back on the ship.
Put yourself back on.
We need blessed dice, don't we?
We need blessed, yeah. It's D4, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's okay for next time. Or twice.
Some little dice in the cloud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or we'll have to find some lightning dice that I can give out when I bless people.
Yeah. We'll definitely do things like that.
Excellent.
But for now, you filled that weapon slot, so that is. It's worthless now getting the naval around because you can't have two weapon slots at the front, you've only got one at the front.
No,
So
fair enough.
You filled that up with Moana, and I believe if you want to
Got
fit
a
it now,
ship's wheel.
so you've got to fit that as well.
I will march up.
Give it to the bosun and the carpenters and go.
Under your sack of holding.
Check this out. And attach it.
Oh, by the way, I am going to insist this is like Santa's sack. He's
This-
all the time he's been away. He's been learning how to sew without
stretch it out.
breaking
Yeah.
one.
The sack's like this,
Yeah,
but the
It's Santa's sack of
normal size
holding.
at the bottom, but opens at the back with a massive drawstring.
Yeah, it's basically Santa's sack. It's how
This,
it really works.
This wheel used to be the wheel on a ship called the Jolly Lightning. People said that she could sail herself. And so I thought we'd get the boys to attach it and we'll see how it works.
It's going to go straight into the island, isn't it?
You taking it for a spin now? Why not? We won't do all the rules.
No.
But yeah, like
Can we wait a day and then I will do detect magic on that and I will do
Figurehead,
detect
just don't
magic
touch it.
on the
you
thing.
can have a day sitting here. It took a day to fix your back.
so that
yeah.
I can know exactly what the properties of that are and
Yeah.
the properties of that.
Okay. As you're be doing this, you've been sitting on the ship. Tibbs comes out and goes, "Navy vessels out there from Ierendi, circling our island, looking like they want to play next. I reckon next session.
Wow.
Yeah.
We need to go and sort the Navy out. I don't know how we're going to do it, and you've got a week
A week.
so to figure this out.
I don't understand.
We're going to have to go to war with the Navy. They've been 3 warships I've seen circling around, looking to reclaim the island. Remember how we said that this was contested?
Contested land.
Okay.
So much for that.
Out of context, you rolled destroy Ierendi Navy on your dice rolls. And I thought that's perfect. Works in. With that, does Walker want to do anything today?
We're on the island. Well, we've gone back to the ship technically. I feel a draw back to the skull. Which I can't remember where it is on the island. It's
Right in the centre of the island.
It is, isn't it?
Let's go. Let's hook on.
But
to
it's
the-
not a very big island, luckily.
6 foot now. It's not going to take that long. You know the path. You've been there a lot. west side.
I want just to visit the skull. You do not have to come with me. You probably shouldn't.
Are you going with Walker to the skull?
I'm not telling you no, I'm just suggesting.
I feel like
But
this is
if
something
do-
you want to do by yourself. Do it by yourself. We got the navy and the ship to ready, and Erifel puts on his ring and he appears as the character on the fiend sign of the Fisherman's Fiend. This devil-faced like skull with horns.
Cool. Cool look, by the way. Yeah, okay.
So-
I'm happy with you to go off.
So
Walker,
you-
if
are you
need to
gonna-
sort yourself out?
Are you going to just keep an eye on those fuckers over there then?
We'll keep both eyes on those fucks over there.
Very well.
Erifel walks off and starts shouting out orders.
I'm going to disappear. If no one's following me.
Okay. Okay.
Does his
Right,
parrot?
maybe you follow me.
Yeah,
Does his parrot follow him?
yeah, it does. Yeah, the parrot goes with it. I was hoping you guys were going to go with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, why is that?
I was expecting one of you to kick off about it. This is at least.
I think you're fine.
Okay.
DM's going to overrule for a cliffhanger. You're going to go with him. And you make your way.
No.
I need to motivate
No.
I need to motivate
No.
your sheep, mate.
No. They can say they're not following me and follow me, so I don't know that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
preferable.
yeah.
Okay.
Make stealth checks, Rob. You don't have to.
Oh, we're doing it right now.
No, we're not doing that. No, this is all narrative. This is all narrative.
This is something we're half forcing through.
Yeah. We need
Starts
to
off with
need to do this because I need to motivate my player to do the sheep, or he needs to this one. Yeah. So you make your way back up. You go past the grab grass. If you remember that was from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
The grab walker. You make your way back up. You see him climb the mountain. You see him go in the left.
And Erifel rolled 14 and 15 on stealth checks.
Yes,
Sweet.
You're behind. He goes into the cavern.
I'm not looking for you.
And as you go in, it's now getting towards evening. So, and a barn. A 2 barn. You see him just stand over where Walker's body was in the ritual. You wouldn't have seen this, you weren't here for that, but you recognise him, you sort of whisper, this is where Walker resurrected. And make a perception check for me, as long as you don't roll badly as you're looking.
May I?
14.
Yeah, you're there. You can look.
What you see is there's still a corpse there where you exactly left it.
And all you'll hear is, "Hello, bro."
And if you look on the screen
Finally
now,
come for you.
it now says, oh no, wrong button,
you balls
wrong
it.
button. This one. Quick.
You can edit that, that's fine.
Quick. It now says on the screen, Rob, Ash, human.
As I stare down at my brother's corpse.
And the glimmer thing just sort of shades and you see him change.
It's been a long time. It's a shame to meet like this. But I'm going to take you back home.
Bye, people.